capturing the game. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Hey, it's capturing. This should be good. Yeah, it's live. Alright, hi everyone, this is Prince of Hyrule. So today we're going to be doing a live stream with Postal Monkey. So yeah, I haven't played this game in forever, so yeah. But at my friend's or my brother's place, and he allowed me to use his internet to stream. So yay. Might take a little while to get everything set up though, but I am live and Postal Monkey should be joining soon, so. But it does seem to be working fine, so that's good. How is the audio? I have not played this game in forever. Played to get the F5F when I heard that was out. It took me like 4 hours to get, 3 or 4 hours. It didn't take very long. But that was the last time I played the game, so it's been a while. Okay. He said join in recording. Hey, Postal. Oop, I can't hear you. Why can I not hear this? I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I can hear you. I cannot hear you. No, I still can't hear you. Oh, you can hear me? Okay. Do I have to do something special in order to hear you? I mean... Here, let me log out and go back in real quick. Let me see if that fixes it. that help? So I can hear the game audio fine. So that aspect is working. I don't see that you're muted or anything. Man, I don't know why it's not working. Here, let me check something real quick. I'm checking to see if the headset is set up on Discord. It should be. Alright, let's try it again. Wait. Nope. Man, what is going on? Okay, let's try it now. Did I fix it?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I had the speaker on this wrong setting. It was choosing a different speaker, or it wasn't choosing
Oh
the
yeah,
headsets.
Discord does that stupid. So let's go back in the other one because the other one I've got set to only allow 2 people in, and I don't want like other people hopping.
Okay. So
All right, so shoot, I'm already 4 minutes late. All right, so you were able to get it set up to be able to?
yeah, it's
Okay.
recording. So I don't know if it's
All right,
recording in the Discord, but
it will.
okay.
So like our conversation right now, even if you've got your Streamlabs on mute, like the microphone for your stream will be muted, but the microphone for Discord won't. So people will, like, if I'm streaming right now, people wouldn't hear me, but they would hear you. So it'd be like you're talking to, it's like, crazy high roll over there.
Right.
And vice versa. So keep that in mind once we do pull up the stream. Now, typically, I have like 4 minutes in the beginning where I just kind of get my plane set up and I got a song playing and I'm on mute, just dicking around. But I need to figure out. I've actually never done a dual stream before,
Neither have
where
I.
I've set it up. So
it's streaming on my channel. So I
oh
don't know
well,
about that.
cool.
Yeah.
So let's go to Stream Manager. I need to can I? No, it's not. Actually, I should probably. So Sniper's the one that did it for me last time. Or set it up for us. So let me see. I'm not on video right now, so you can walk.
Streaming is definitely something that I'm not used to.
Well, I mean, I do it every weekend, and I've actually been doing it twice a week recently, but I've never initiated the dual.
Is there like something special you have to do for a dual stream?
Well, what it does is it sets up a specific. I mean, we can just stream at the same time, but a dual stream will actually put, if they've got the link, like every time we get into a battle, we put the link in or every like 10 minutes or so, put the link in our chats. People can click on that and watch both of our chats, or both of our streams at the same time.
Oh, really? I did not know that was a thing.
How about so as far as the dual stream is concerned, a specific link like that, we'll try a different time, but we can just do a stream where we're both flying.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to go with my stream right now.
Okay.
I won't put the video on so that way my wife won't be.
Just give me a minute. I'm gonna go
Won't
get
be
a
hanging
towel
out in the
real quick.
background. It's all good. You always gotta spell Schlager a funky way.
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, so Alright.
Hey, the one benefit of spelling it that way is no one will ever take your name.
Oh well, yeah, that's the truth.
So you go and play a different game, and it's definitely not a taken username at that point. So it's kind of nice. That way you can have one universal.
Yeah, and that way you don't have to worry about like because for a while I used to be like Postal Monkey 13.
Yeah.
Without the underscore, just Postal Monkey.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so let me post. So I'm trying to get like reasonably legit about
legit.
Exactly. So like actually posting in my Discord that I'm going live and all that kind of
Oh,
jazz.
I gotcha. Be a little bit more
Yeah.
official.
Yeah, like professional.
Professional. That's a good word for it.
All right, so I'm actually going to go. Well, shortly I'll go into the official part here. But for me, as far as like the actual stream tonight, I'm just down for whatever. Like, I'm not as far as the chevrons is concerned. I'm not on any kind of rating or anything like that. I haven't flown nearly enough this week to be close to anything near the top. I don't know about you.
Right.
If you've got any goals.
The last time I played this game, I played it for about 4 hours to get the F5F. That was it.
Nice. I like the F5F a lot, actually.
Yep. I heard it was a new plane in the game, and I'm like, all right, I'll come and grab it, and then that's about all I did. So it's been a while.
Hey, Stemic, how's it going? Yeah, I haven't seen you on in a while, and I knew that. It's nice to see you. It's been kind of different recently, like desert and things like that. I haven't seen on very often, but I've also seen like a huge amount, like honestly, of a surprisingly large amount of fresh faces. People reaching out to me on YouTube and in the game that are like tier 5 and below is all they're at. They just started playing last couple months, so that's really encouraging, at least from a continued gameplay kind of perspective. I'm doing pretty well, Stemic. Getting ready to flight up here with Sergeant Schlaughter and get right into the stream. Sorry I started a little late, but it'll be a good one, I'm sure of it. Did you want to go tier 5, Schlaughter?
Whichever. I'm not going to be picky. Anything works for me.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm Saturdays is usually my just kind of stream and chill night. Just like I don't necessarily have an agenda. So yeah, we can do that. We can. The F5F, the thing with it is like it's really, really well balanced heavy fighter, but because of that, it's got really weak guns.
Gotcha. It seemed kind of different.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, it's not unique. I don't know. I'd have to play it around a little bit. I played one battle once I earned it. I'm like, that's good enough for me.
So I can tell you. So it has two 23mm cannons. They're the same. They're the stock cannons that you get on the P38F or whichever the tier 5 P38 is.
All right.
But that's all it's got. It has really good maneuverability for a heavy fighter. It is really good. It's got mediocre airspeed, but what it's really good at actually is its altitude rate of climb. It's got the best rate of climb by far of any tier 5 heavy fighter, and so I typically will use it to pull away, like I'll pull up
Okay.
and get away from people and let them stall out and then come back on them.
Does it have a good altitude ceiling then for the tier?
It's no. I mean, it's better than average, but it's not like spectacular. It's not P38s can go higher than you, that's for sure.
Then,
Hey, Wombat, thanks again for the subscription.
Then wouldn't it just be a multi-roll?
It's honestly play it more like a multi-roll that has the ability to
Escape?
has that rate of climb ability, yeah.
Okay, so the engines are not terrible. Gotcha.
No, but they are huge, so they can get knocked out from time.
That's true.
S'more unit, that's right. Thank you. Angel, well, Sniper. Thanks for the raid, I appreciate it, man. We've got Sergeant Schlatter with us tonight. We'll be flighted up for, at least for a little while.
Yep.
We'll see how well we can, if we get into a game, what, tier 5 nobody's playing?
Right? Some of our viewers.
Good to see you, Angel. Really good to see you.
It's a good warm-up.
So this is this your first live stream?
Yes. I mean, I tried it
Just
before,
straight
but
up
the
first?
internet was terrible. But we have better internet now, so yay!
That's a good thing. Actually, I think I always forget to do this. I think I probably have your voice on like 1,000,000 decibels. I do.
I don't know. Shrike Gaming said that my microphone's a bit quiet, so maybe that's not a bad thing to have mine up a bit. But I'm not sure.
Well, so for the stream capabilities, like you'll be louder than everything else, even me.
Gotcha.
Because I've got that's my it's a Discord base setting that I need to get adjusted, and I'm just too lazy.
Right. I mean, if I do this more often, then I'll definitely have to figure out more official ways to do things. But I mean,
let's roll.
I guess it'll work for today.
Yeah, honestly, like whether it's streaming or just creating videos, it's like nobody does it, and it's just like an expert off the bat, right? You just kind of ease your way into it. You get some people watching you, and you take their feedback and you run with it, and
Right. For
go
sure.
from there.
I'm gonna be so rusty, and I already realized I'm playing on my brother's computer tonight, and getting 100 frames per second. So.
Well, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, but I'm also realizing that it's in metric, and so I'm gonna fix that.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Like, I have not played with metric settings in forever.
A long time.
Yeah.
Oh, and your bombs reload very, very quickly. This is very much a like it's a minute reload or something like that.
They don't overheat very fast, which is nice.
And they don't overheat. So yeah, there's a lot of positives. The guns will frustrate you though when you're like trying to take out something heavy, a lot of hit points, but
Right. No tail gunner, so that's something to keep in mind.
yeah, we're American planes over here. We don't need those stinking tail gunners.
No French tail gunner that destroys everything, like a tier 10
Yeah.
tail gunner. SE-100.
We got an F.
So you're going to full
Yeah.
mining plant or across the missile factory, missile base.
Yeah, I just figured I didn't even check to see what we're up against as far as peoples was concerned. I just kind of figured I'd hit it out over there. My first few games, I really need to, I've said this before, I need to get in the habit of like playing a couple games before I stream just to like shake the rust off.
Right.
But that's what my first few games typically is a rust shaking
Yeah.
endeavor.
It'll take me a little while to do that as well. I mean, if you
There
call
we go.
yourself rusty. I almost got this airfield.
Okay, I'm on my way over there. We've got this over here, and I reloaded my bombs like a while ago. I just didn't use them. I think I've gotten. I need to ask somebody from EU later tonight. Like after 1 a.m., I start getting a lot of EU people. I need to ask them if I've been doing a good job of calculating meters when I talk about things on my videos, because I'll be like, yeah, so like that gun has like 1,000 feet, which is like 330 meters, and I'm pretty sure that's accurate, but I should probably check instead of sounding like a complete moron.
Right.
You seem to be doing okay.
Yeah, it's going pretty well so far. Are there
I
any
feel like I'm
plans?
doing more than my 2,000 personal points is, but apparently I'm not.
I've just been sitting in the middle, so I mean, who's really doing
The enemy is launching rockets at us from the military base.
You got that missile
Take
base.
action.
I've just been scummy.
Well, hey, get the points you can get, man. I'm sitting behind a B-17, so I'll be done killing this in about, I don't know, 4 minutes.
Yeah.
I thought the guns are starting.
Seems kind of weird.
It is, it really is, but, you know, just that's why I honestly play this like a relatively fast multi-role playing. Hey Jocko, how's it going, man? Oh, he's not. Oh, so thank you, Angel. So one of the people watching me, Schlatter, is saying that when you went live, you didn't put yourself into the World of Warplanes category. So I don't know what category you're in.
Oh.
But you'll be more difficult to find.
Gotcha. I'll have to try to change that then.
Yeah, this is Schlatter's second stream, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So
more
there's
like
there's a learning curve for sure.
It'll get better if I do it more often.
Yeah, and honestly, so like, just watch people. To be honest, like I watch Sniper all the time. You pick up a lot of things that he does, not necessarily even gameplay wise, although I do pick up a lot of GA gameplay from him.
Right.
And God knows I could learn some air-to-air rocket tactics from him. But you'll also learn and just see some things that you might want to do when it comes to streaming too.
Right.
That guy's on fire.
It's a special type of person, type of skill that you have to develop in streaming for sure.
Yeah, especially when you get people chatting.
Oh yes. Yes.
And you do like the side eye. You're like,
Do you have a dual monitor setup then, or just one monitor?
I do. Oh, I couldn't do this with one monitor, to be honest. Anybody that does this with one monitor, kudos to them. That's a special skill set right there. I've got a pretty, I mean, it's not crappy monitor, but I've got a relatively low-grade monitor as my second monitor, and that was the one that holds my OBS screen, and it'll hold a Chrome page, and it holds my Spotify.
Gotcha.
And then I've got my, ooh, criminy, that Bowfighter tore my butt up.
Yeah, I saw him.
Because he's got real guns.
Yeah, for sure. He's showing you how heavy fighters are meant to be played.
Oh, Angel, that would be awesome. Actually, we were gonna, I don't think Schlatter was expecting to do a multi-Twitch. But yeah, I'd love to know how to do. Oops, I just loaded in the whatever.
So
Whatever.
You stream on Twitch
Yeah.
then. I'm going to YouTube right now. I don't know if that has any influence.
Oh, yeah, then we wouldn't be able to do that.
Victory is almost ours.
Nice, Stemic. Yeah, that top turret, man. It puts the Bowfighter from pretty good to just outright awesome. Like that friggin' rear turret fires forward more often than rear for me, which is awesome. Yeah, exactly, Angel.
I'm bringing a party over to you. Watch out.
I see that. I'll keep on going forward here.
I'm out of boost.
Oh, I'm bringing a party to you. You get the light fighter behind me. I'll get the light fighter behind you.
Yeah, would've.
Oh, did you die before or after the squall line? Oh shit, after the squall
yeah,
line.
it's after. Oh well.
Oh, and I'm headed straight towards their spawn point. That's not the smartest thing I've ever done.
Yeah, no. This went from decent to we could all get squalled in a very short amount of time.
In very, yeah. So what is this behind me? That's Kirby. That's Kirby, the relentless Bowfighter bot.
Ah, Kirby, yes.
Oh, there he is. Okay, he's turning away, finally. Like, Jeebus, dude. Yeah, the F5F is pretty speedy. Like, it's not the fastest thing out there, and I was comparing a lot of it to the P38, which is probably not a thing to compare it to when you're talking about altitude and speed.
Right.
But it is pretty speedy in general.
It feels like a multi-roll.
It really, yeah. If you play it like a multi-roll, which is what you seem to have been doing in this battle, I think you'll be fine.
Right. Alright, Imperial. Yay. There we go, that's better. Back in my home territory.
Right? Alright, looks like we squeezed a win out of here.
Yeah, we won that. But if it continued, we probably would not have won. Honestly.
Yeah.
Maybe we would have. Just took another sector.
Yeah.
Behind
I'm capping
the
sectors here, man. I'm getting chevrons.
Proud of you, pilots.
Yeah, so I'm always tempted to stream on YouTube, but I like listening to music while I play, and where Twitch will mute, all you have to do is unmute it, whereas YouTube will just not let you stream if you're playing music that's DCMA'd.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, like I've got a lot more people that follow me on YouTube than follow me on Twitch, but I like the community that Twitch has. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I think it's more to do with the music than anything else.
For sure.
Good job, man. Friggin' geez, that was what, your like 5th game in this plane or something like that?
Yeah. That might have been my 2nd one. Let me check.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't much.
It's a fun plane. Like it's not OP.
Right.
It's not like a world-changing plane by any means, but it's a good change of pace. And it's a fun little plane. But I like the goofy little planes, like a AC, what is it, an 8010C, like that French fighter. Like it's not good, but it's fun. And there's a lot of good. I mean, there's a lot of reasonably okay but fun planes that I like to play.
Yep, 2 battles. Hey,
Nice.
it's pretty good for 2 battles. I'll take it.
Very good for 2 battles for sure. I got a crate. Let me open up. Oh, a black crate actually. What do I got here? I know. Fingers crossed, everybody. I got 3 days of premium time. I'll take it.
Oh man.
I know. I'm rolling in it now. I'll follow you, man. You pick the tier. Oh, you already did. I'll shut up.
I'll show.
I'm slow.
I haven't played the
I'm
LA9
slow.
in a while, so I'm gonna try it out and see how it is.
I sold mine like a putz.
This one's
I'll have to buy it back though. You're gonna be LA9, so I should probably not be a light fighter. Let's do. I'm gonna do. Actually, do a multi-roll. We'll do the J21. I haven't played this plane a lot, unfortunately, but freaking love
I do
it.
not have it. I do not have it. I would love to have that one though.
They had the discounts the end of the year, so I took advantage of those discounts.
Gotcha.
Jocko, yes, Slaughter. Well, so his name's spelled. It's not spelled like Slaughter. What's Can you ping? You can even put it in the Discord if you want on the or just ping it directly to me, Slaughter. I can post it in the
My
Twitch chat
live stream link.
Yeah, or just your channel for that matter.
Okay, I'll copy it then.
Yeah, I agree, Wombat. Like, there's Twitch is a pain in the ass. Don't get me wrong, it is, but there's also a lot of perks to it.
There you go.
So yeah.
I mean, my feed might be only good for the visuals. I don't know if the audio is great or not, but I mean that way at least you can see how I'm flying, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, technically, so here we go. So I mean, technically, they could if they're got a crappy second monitor like me, they could literally watch side by side if they're on a computer. Then so most of the Twitch watching I do or YouTube live streaming that I do is on my phone, so I wouldn't be able to do that kind of stuff.
Right. It is a very interesting dynamic, though. Pretty fun, too.
What's that?
Having 2 streams going simultaneously. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, like you know, me and VBAT always liked that idea. That's why we did the Friday night flights, is because we were hoping, you know, you could see V's perspective on battles and my perspective, and like really see how two people in one flight can both positively or possibly negatively impact a battle.
Right.
And so like the live stream aspect of it, I like the idea. Me and Sniper Son did a dual stream a couple weeks ago, and I thought it went really well. He was doing a lot of the ground attack planes, and I was like just trying to keep the mosquitoes off his ass. Not that he really needed my help.
Gotcha.
And yeah, and then we were doing some like Batwing type stuff. So I mean, it was a lot of fun for as a streamer. It's a lot of fun. I'd like to think it's fun for the people that are watching.
Pilots,
Right.
get
Are
ready
you
for
heading
action.
to the factory or the command center?
I'm going to command center. This doesn't have enough. It's not a American multi-role where it can really do a lot to the factory. I mean, to the mining facility.
Right.
So I'm thinking going. I'm going to send everybody else there though.
Oh
I
yeah.
can do that.
What hotkey is that? Is it
F2.
F2? Okay. Yeah, I forgot all the hotkeys too. It's been a while.
It's been that long.
Yes, it has. I'm rusty. Alright, well I'm gonna make sure this airfield does not get flipped. That's my goal.
Okay. I forgot to check the frickin' group, what we're up against. That will dictate what the hell I do.
Rider and a tier 7 FW190, so we should have this one pretty easy. I don't suspect any issue.
There's gotta be a second person though.
Yeah, there was a tier
No.
8.
Oh, Moonrider. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like the FW190D, I absolutely love, and there are some really good pilots that fly it, but
It's situational.
it can be, yeah, it can be countered relatively
It
easily.
doesn't do well in multi-plane engagements, but if you can single out certain targets, you can do it well.
Yeah, I absolutely like the heavy fighter firepower on it. Ridiculous.
Right.
Yeah, I was actually going to talk, Wombat. I was going to ask Sniper if you wanted to do a dual stream again in the future, for sure. I really enjoyed it. And Wishy, welcome, by the way. I changed to Bananas, I want to say, maybe 2 weeks ago, or maybe a week and a half ago. Like, I want to say it was 2 weeks ago. I really decided to, like, start fiddling around with everything. It's about the time I made the emotes. I made my points into Bananas, just because I thought it was stupid and funny. I've got more emotes ready to go. I just need more subscribers. Twitch puts a freaking cap on the amount of emotes you can have without subscribers. Or I need to have more bits earned. It's like the two ways you can get more emotes. But I made like a bunch. Well, are you in my Discord, Wishy? Because like almost all the emotes that I made, I put into the into Discord, so you can kind of see them there already. A bunch of tadpole emotes, because I know that was highly requested because my viewer base is weird. But just for the background slaughter, like every time I fly like a TA-183 or LA-160 or 1092, you know, those tadpole-looking planes.
Right.
You know, everybody was, oh shit. I just got completely demolished by a 109 TL. But the joke was, you know, taking out the tadpole plane. So I was like, man, I need to make some tadpole emotes.
Yeah, that's true. I have not played the 183 in a while. That was my first tier 9 plane. And I kind of regret maybe purchasing that one as my first one. It's a bit tricky to learn.
Yeah, it's not a bad plane. It's just not a good plane to be your first one.
Right. First experience of jet fighters, you know? Really wakes you up a little bit.
Yeah, you're like, wait a minute, this is nothing like what I thought it was going to be.
Right.
I was fortunate enough to, my first line going down was the Spitfire line. So like everything was roses and candy.
Which was your first line? I'm sorry.
Spitfire.
Oh, Spitfire. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the
Until I
easiest
got to
be
tier
terrible.
10.
Oh yeah.
And then I was like, what the hell is going... Like, oh man, I almost sold the frickin' Swift when I first got it. But like,
Yeah.
it's literally, it was the first tier 10 I ever had. And I was just like, this is not a Spitfire.
Right. It plays very, very different.
Very differently, yeah.
It's what, the fastest fighter at the tier?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Not by much, but by enough over the MiG-15.
Right. It can put the hurt on heavy fighters because you can outturn them and keep up with them.
Exactamundo.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I am not paying any attention to the game. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Well,
We're
pretty
winning,
decent.
which is good. Yeah, I'm literally just like flying around, talking with the chat, talking with you, shooting shit,
Yep, that's
and moving on.
working pretty well.
Yeah, it seems to be doing it.
Maybe eventually we'll start getting a little more coordinated.
Well, I mean,
I see it
it
now.
seems to be doing okay. Yeah, I've seen you on the map. I'm like, Slaughter
got it.
seems doing okay. I'm gonna let him keep doing his thing.
Yep.
Because what invariably is gonna happen is you and I are gonna hang out, and we're just gonna be fighting over the kills, and instead of you ending up with
That's
12,000 plus points and me ending up with 12,000 plus points, we're both gonna end up with 8,000.
That's true. That's a fair point. Well, we're both over the airfield, so I'm pretty sure it's going to get flipped pretty soon.
Pretty soon. Oh, unless I die here, which I'm about to, because I'm a moron.
I see ya. Coming.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have it yet. Yeah, we'll take out one.
No, we'll have it in just a second. Yep, got it.
Nice.
Yeah, as long as we're close enough to where, like, and I don't foresee me needing to come save you, but as long as we're close enough to where you can come save me from time to time,
Yeah, for sure.
we'll be good.
Alright, let's both go.
I'm gonna go for this Jawa, because... Oh, okay, yeah. Yep,
There's
I'm on it.
targets over there.
Not be available.
I think we can duo it, right?
Most certainly.
Yeah. we got it.
Angel, just... Man, I need to... My brain can't wrap around your dual names.
Destroy them.
Ping me when you get a chance in Discord, like just a direct message.
Ooh. Okay, maybe we can't duo it. Heavy fighters ruined me.
How dead are you?
I'm alive, but barely breathing.
Keep it up.
Okay, I just got rid of the other heavy fighter.
That
Hell, he
works.
might have been the heavy fighter that got you. I don't know. No, the other the
Dornier,
heavy fighter.
the 335.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, not
Dirty Dornier. Oh, oh, right after fall line. I'm gonna die.
Do you copy?
No, I'm not dead yet. But all the ADAs are like, huh, I see Postal on low health, and I got rammed. Well, I guess I could have tried to avoid that. So I am dead. So it is up to you. We are up by 8 points.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I took out one of the GAs, so that should help.
Should help. Will the game be over in less than a minute and 45 seconds? That's the question.
That's a challenge.
Oh, never mind. No, we're good. We've won. We just
Okay,
won.
yeah, we're good now.
Yeah, cool.
I stole that kill. I'll take it. I don't mind. stealing
Well, you know
kills.
what? I'm gonna say that I died so that I could hang out with the chat here.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, if chat wants to choose the next planes that we fly, I'm fine with that.
So back to you, Wishy. I know I talked about the bananas for a little while. Yeah, so those are your points. The more you watch, the more bananas you get. The more bananas you get, the more things you can utilize. You, as a subscriber, Wishy, and anybody else can use the s'more emojis. That was kind of a joke, because, like, if, if we're doing good gameplay and you want to, if I should do s'more, then, that's what you throw in there. If you like seeing me ram myself into the side of a mountain and you want to, see s'more of that, you can throw some s'mores in the chat. The next emoji that I've got ready to go, once I can do it, is some carry pants emojis. Here, I'll show you guys that one really quick. And God knows that I need these carry pants from time to time when playing this game, for sure. And yeah, so that's that.
Let me see if I can figure out how to.
Oh, that's true,
real
Jocko.
quick.
Yeah, the thing with streaming, just like video recording, is like sometimes your mic can be like there's different programs, right? So your mic might be really loud in Discord, but really soft on YouTube, and it could be somewhere in the middle for different programs. So it's kind of it just matters how you've got it set up. And it took a lot of tweaking for me for my OBS to feel comfortable with how I have it set up to where I can just like go in and go now, or I couldn't really do that before. Nice, Jocko. I love it. So,
All right, microphone is increased in volume. Hopefully that'll help.
yep. No.
Boom.
Um,
There we go.
Guys, did you have something you wanted to hear us go with? Or at least pick a tier. Throw a tier out, and me and Schlauder can hop into it.
We are game for anything. Yay! Okay, great. Volume is better now, so that's good.
Nice. Perfect. Tier 8 or up. So we just played tier 8. Let's go tier 9. We were just talking about the TA 183s, right?
Yep.
I'm down for a TA 183. And you know what? Sorry. So we'll do tier 10 after that, and then we'll do tier 9 again, and I'll be in the GA after that because I just bought the 1099 B2, and we're gonna hop into that. So we've got our next few planes to play for sure. And so here are some of my, just one of my tadpole emotes. Yeah, I've actually got this plane. I really honestly truly love this plane. Like, it's so much fun. I just strictly play it as a heavy killer. Like, it's basically a more maneuverable 262, right?
Should I put my Horton in this plane? The Horton pilot? Sure, why not?
Why not? How many points is he?
A lot. Let's see.
Well, yeah, wait a
10.
minute. Well, are you in a game right now, Angel? Because we'll load in really quick and hopefully not get run into Sniper Sun. Is your Horton pilot just a Horton pilot, or is he like another pilot that just flies the Horton? Does that make sense? Is he trained for the Horton?
He was trained for the Horton, which I guess is probably a mistake, isn't he? Because that's a premium aircraft. So, yeah, I mean,
hey, I'm not gonna tell you how to.
Yeah, I mean, I have some pilots
I'll let you make that decision.
Yeah, I just realized the mistake. It's been fixed. But I guess that means I need to specialize this plane because now I have a pilot that's actually decent, that's trained.
Yeah,
plane.
really good pilot actually. I guess,
Yeah. But I forgot. Do skills only work if your pilot's 100%, right? Otherwise, they work at reduced rate. Is that what it is?
The things on top work at a reduced rate. The things on bottom don't work at all until you're at 100%. I think that's how it goes.
Okay.
I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it.
Yeah, don't quote me on anything I say about that either. I heard somewhere that it's reduced rate, but it's still somewhat effective. But I guess some of them are like only under certain circumstances that they activate. So those probably don't activate or at all. Maybe, I don't know. Just guessing.
I'd have to look again. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Hey,
yeah,
tier 9. I'll take it. But
tier 9 battle.
But
all right, that's good.
Attention.
Oh, you're specialized. I didn't realize that. Okay, the but is that they have a GA, a human. So, and there's 2 factories, which means either one or both of us are gonna have to go over there. And I would suggest probably me, because this plane does well. I'm not specialized, but it's good at destroying high hit point targets, so I can go over and do that.
That's for damn sure. We need to watch out for Gaggleflaff. I don't know if you know him or are aware of him.
Specialized vampire is going to be a pain.
Oh, he's a really good pilot just in general.
Yeah.
He's gonna easily put 14K down.
He's gonna keep that. He's gonna keep that middle. I bet you. He'll probably sit at that middle. So.
That's fine. He can keep that.
He can keep the middle as long as we can take everything else, right?
Sure. Yeah. I'm going to the command center here, and then I'll push on to the next one, hopefully.
Okay. There's 2 bombers as well, so I'll stay up high at first. But
Yeah. Oh, I'm all by my stupid lonesome over here, so all the ABAs are like, oh, some postal booty.
you've got a couple friends over there, all bots, but hey.
Yeah, they just showed up. Well, that's fine, but I was just here first, so
Right.
you know how the bots work.
Oh yeah.
The horse blinders. See nothing but the first doofus to show up. I was that doofus. I see you have taken care of at least 1 bomber.
Yep. I don't think I'm going to be able to stop them taking this factory, though. I'll try.
Okay.
Ooh, wait, I did. Stopped it, at least for the moment.
All you can do is try.
Yep.
My shotgun shells here are going nowhere where I want them to go. Come on, there you go. Kill him. Kill him. There you go. And nobody wants to kill these attack aircraft for some reason. Gotta do what you gotta do. There we go.
Oh, these guns do hit really hard, though, that's for sure.
They are. Well, yeah, they're the same exact guns as the 262, so they're super short range. They hit stupid hard, but at least you've got like, obviously this plane's not maneuverable, but you're more maneuverable than a 262, so
Right.
if you can make a 262 work well, you can definitely make this work well.
This GA does not like me very much. He knows I'm here.
I was gonna say, it sounds like you're having all kinds of...
Oh, yeah.
The human?
Yes, he's shooting at me. I'm alive, though. I'm alive. I made him stall.
Oh, I see Gaggle Flaff. There he is.
He's gonna bomb me. He's gonna bomb me. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not dead.
Don't
Hey, look
do
at that.
Oh, I'm going head on versus a full health 1056. It's not smart, not smart, not smart.
Yes! I defended so far.
Nicely done.
They're gonna make us work for this victory if we're gonna win it all.
Yes, most certainly. Up Chikawa, who's up way too dang high, but he's got as many 30 melee cannons as I've got. And his reach further. Oh shoot. Oh no, I'm dead.
Aw. Now what do we have coming over here?
How in the hell is the Jawa up at 10,000 feet?
Why is there starfire? Oh, he's shooting rockets at me. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, well. That was fast.
Dang it. Gaggle Flaff and I have killed each other.
Well, we're both respawning then.
It would seem so.
Pretty comparable scores. I mean, I don't know. Do you have a game plan? Is any strategies?
Let's go. Why don't we both go to the mining facilities
Alright, sounds good.
and help flip those? Because, like, at this point,
If we take both of those, I feel
Yeah,
like we're in a good
we
spot.
can.
We're in a good spot. Even if we lose everything else, we're in a good spot.
most certainly. There's a GA down low, down low, down
Enemy
low.
bombers inbound.
And then we'll kill that and push on through.
Are you going for that GA then?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the GA.
I'm gonna go and try to
Yeah,
interrupt
three
the other
times
one.
Alright, and I'll meet you there.
Yep, sounds good.
Alright, good luck.
We've got a
Got
game
that
plan.
better.
I like it. That's the important part. Alright, bot.
Well,
I have some
Best
unfinished
laid
minutes.
plans of mice and men, right?
Of Mice and Men. I have not played that in a
You
while.
heard that quote? Oh no!
Oh no, that's a book, isn't it?
Oh shit!
Wait, you died?
Yeah, I did my obligatory crash into the ground.
Ah, that's my staple. You're not supposed to take that.
Well, I killed the ground attack plane. And hey, we got the center, so kudos to that shenanigans. I'm headed to you.
All right, sounds good.
Maybe. All right, bomber. You got that other bomber?
Yep.
Okay. No, I mean you got the second bomber now.
Yeah, I got the other bomber.
Okay, so I'm gonna head down low.
Okay.
It's a full health human 1099 shenanigans.
I'll go
I
down
know
and
you guys are
help ya.
chatting in the chat, but I can't pay
Command
attention.
center.
Sorry.
Don't let them gain a foothold.
Yeah, once you get the bomber.
Yep, it's down.
Oh, and they've got both freaking. We've got the other mining facility.
Yeah, but if we
they've
take
got
this one,
both.
if we
Yep,
take,
yep.
we might be in good spot still.
Maybe, but a freaking 1099 is not an easy plane to kill.
You sure about
Oh,
that?
never mind. I lied. I guess when you've got two 183s tearing away at your ass, it'll.
Yeah, this actually is a
It'll
pretty
just
good map
damage.
for this plane, honestly.
Yes, all the speed in the world.
All right, if we take
All
this
the
guy out, we
speed, all
take
the
this
guns.
sector.
Yep, you got him.
Yep.
All right.
Nice.
Nice. All right, we've got bombers and a heavy fighter inbound. What
Okay.
heavy fighter's at 1056? The 1056 is going for our bombers, so I'm actually going for him.
Okay.
And then the human GA is back inbound, and it's a 1099. So if he wants to get up high, he can. As
Okay.
I'm sure you know.
Yep. I think I can get up here. Yeah.
All right, 1056 is knocked out. Oh shit, that 1099 is coming after me because you know
He's mad at us.
he's mad. I can't blame him.
Nope. I mean, if he takes you out, then he's got a pretty good shot on the factory, so it makes sense.
No, he's not taking me out.
If you bring him over, I'll help you out.
We cannot support
Oh, squall line, don't die. Please don't die. But if we take him out, we're in a good spot.
Over.
Yes.
Alright, I'm coming over to help you out. My engine's destroyed, though, so I
Oh
can't
no,
go fast.
freaking vampires here. I'm
No,
dead.
no, okay, I back away. No. You're on your own, sorry.
Yep, no, it's all good. I got rid of the GA. He knocked out my wing. Using Das Boosten to get the F out of Dodge. Nope, he got me.
We are in a bad spot. But I think we can still pull it off. If I can shoot down one of these bombers, then they shouldn't be able to flip the factory, at least. So I'm going to go after this bomber squadron real quick.
Alright, I'm going to find you. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Alright, we're gonna watch Slaughter while I look at the chat. Cause see, this is why I die every time. So I can hang out with the people watching me.
Alright, I took out one of them, so it should be good enough to at least prevent them from
Alright.
flipping it. Now I knock out this guy.
So chat, what are we doing, chat? We did that. I still have the cat. Is he too loud? No, he's not. Jacko Beans. Jacko Beans. What? Oh, I don't know whose face that is. I might need to pick up a SPAD. Yeah, I wish I had the SPAD. One of these days I'll get the SPAD. I will spend money on the SPAD.
Boom.
I would even go to Discord. Maybe I would record a match in that and post it in Discord. So Discord can only upload like 50 megabytes worth of files. So like if you're just recording a video, you're not gonna be able to just post the video. You can post a link to your YouTube if you've got a YouTube channel, Jocko. I don't mind. Can you record from the Discord stream? I don't know if you can record from Discord stream. Now keep in mind, Discord will only let you stream at like 720, which isn't like terrible. I think I'm streaming right now at 2K. I might be doing it at 1080. I don't really remember. My monitor does 2K, so I might be just streaming in my monitor setting. I don't know. My camera here is 1080p. I know that, so that's not going to be any better than me. I could have told. Yeah. Exactly. Wombat, honestly, like, there's so many freaking emotes that I want to make. Like, I need to make a lawn dart, like, GIF. so, you know, just as the lawn, like, just, whoop, every time I crash, just so you guys can, like, because God knows that's going to happen at least once in a stream. I have no idea what's going on in the battle. Slaughter, you wanna give us a synopsis?
I tried to destroy those bomber squadrons, but they got their bombs out before I could stop it. And the vampire is going to win it for him, I think. Unless I can survive for another minute and a half, which I don't think is going to happen, because those bombers are going to take it over. So, we lost, but hey, it was a good fight.
Good try. Yeah, we're not going to last a minute and a half.
No, we put up a good fight, though, so I'll take it.
Enemy has
I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't like, rule number one: pay a damn attention to the map, right?
Yeah. I mean, we worked together on those factories, though, so I'll take it.
I told you Gaggleflaff was going to be kicking our asses.
Yeah.
Well, I told you he was going to get 14,000K. That's just, every time I run into him, that's what he's pulling.
Makes sense. Good plane.
Well, good pilot. He's a
good pilot and good plane. I mean, you got both.
Good combination.
Yep.
Yeah, so I've got a NVIDIA, I've got a, but honestly, whether you've got NVIDIA or AMD, you can record Wombat. I don't have an AMD card, but I know some of the new AMD cards are really, really freaking good. Streaming, you need to download an OBS to stream, but typically the new NVIDIA cards and the new AMD cards have a program that'll let you just record. Now, there's quote-unquote better ones out there, but I mean, it is good enough for me. What you can't do with the ones on NVIDIA, and I don't know about AMD, but you can't, or at least it's not easy to do a recording with your picture on it like I do for streaming. I try to do that as like a recording on the NVIDIA GeForce is what it's called app, and it doesn't let you put the picture wherever you want. It only lets you put it in a very specific spots, and I don't like where it puts it, so that's why my YouTube recordings don't have my ugly face on them.
I think you were right, Postal. Redosar just posted in the chat. He said general skills work at 50% efficiency. Special skills are 0%. So.
Okay.
I guess it's, it does specify it, I guess, on the chart if you look at it. So the bottom row doesn't work at all, but the top row does. Or the top two rows, I guess.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You're mostly right.
Hey, Medic, how's it going? Yeah, close enough.
Yep. Well, now we know.
Alright, so what was... I need to write down. So, tier 8 are up. We went with this. Then somebody... Jacko asked for tier 10. So we're going to do tier 10 this time. And then Fallen wants us to do tier 9. Specifically wants me to do a 1099 B2. And then we'll see where we go from there. Tier 10, huh?
Actually, Redosar, I think you're a little bit off. If you go and look at the pilot skills, it says effect of universal skills is reduced by 25%. So technically it works at 75%.
Correct.
But special pilot skills are inactive.
Skills,
yep.
Yep.
Hey, we all learned something today, right?
Yeah, can we get that the more you know?
Yeah.
Going across the screen, somebody?
So you're flying the Swift. If you're flying the Swift,
I'll look into that because I think the command is Alt-Z, Jacko Beans, to record. It's Alt-F9. Alt-Z will bring up the for NVIDIA, for GeForce. Alt-Z will bring up the screen where you can choose like your settings and stuff like that, but if you just want to go straight into recording, you can Alt-F9. You might need to adjust the mic on or mic off, so you probably want to look into your settings to figure out what your mic button is. But yeah. Oh yeah, Jacko, you'll get that damn pop-up. Oh, so you're talking about Gaggleflaff was offended by my comment, yeah. Yeah, he wasn't really offended, he just didn't know what the hell I meant by damn you. I talk to him every once in a while, but not like, consistently, so he doesn't know my personality and know that I'm just messing with him when I say damn him. Redosar is watching, I'm assuming, watching Schlotter's live stream on YouTube, right?
Yes. As far as I'm aware. Yep.
So Schlotter's on YouTube. If you guys want to check him out, let me get, and I've been meaning to do this. Let me go back in here. I'll give you guys, Schlotter's link here if you guys want to bounce between the two streams. He's on YouTube, clearly, as the link tells you. Alt F4. Yeah, I'm going to recommend not doing the Alt F4, but I mean, that's up to you.
It's a good word of advice. I've done that too many times by accident, and then you're like, great.
You can. Are you able? I think one of the advanced settings on this game is to turn that off. I
Really?
know, like the Alt Tab. Yeah, because I know specifically Alt Tab you can turn off because I have to. Because
Mhm.
like I would. I use Tab a lot, and I use Alt to look around when I'm flying around, and I'd accidentally hit both of them, and like Alt Tab, I don't know if you know it, it'll move you to like another screen, so like it'll go between your apps. So if you've got if you've got Streamlabs up, if you've got a web page up, if you've got your notepad up, if you've got whatever up, it'll rotate through those apps. So it'll take you from, playing the game to whatever the next app is.
Right.
And you're like, wait a minute, that's not what I wanted to do.
Right.
Oh, dang, Wombat, I did not realize you resubscribed. This was the 5th month. Wow, I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I mean, I saw the resubscribed, but I didn't. 5 months. I didn't, what are you? You're like a masochist, huh? I'm afraid that we're going to get thrown into a battle with Sniper Son, and I don't really want to be thrown into a battle with Sniper Son. Although I suppose you've got a plane that can, if he's in a 1101, or was it, 1102, I guess it is, the Tier 10 German
You are
GA.
approaching the area of combat operation.
Good news, no human bombers are GA. Bad news, we're fighting another flight. They seem pretty competent, so...
Yeah, the 1101 is certainly a damn good plane, too, and he's got a specialized Swift, so he's nothing to mess around with.
I think...
Actually, yeah, I recognize both their names, too, now that I look at their names.
I think the best course of action is to take that airstrip first, so if we die, we don't have to fly all the way back to the battle.
Show me what you can do, pilot.
And just send our bots over to the command center.
Yep.
If we secure the airstrip, then the next target priority is the missile base. For
Yes,
sure.
most certainly.
Yep, and just hope the bots
Oh,
take the
show.
command center.
Trust in your bots.
I know!
No,
Whoever
no.
said that!
Says, yeah. Says everybody who fails.
Right?
I mean, you gotta hope they work. You can't, oh shit! Oh,
I see
I'm
him.
already in
I'm coming. But no promises. Oh.
trouble. Yep. I'm just literally going straight up. I'm gonna pull him in a straight line and then turn back around. Oh damn!
Whoa.
I am going so effing fast that I'm like 7,000 feet away from him. I did not realize I was that far.
I rammed
And
someone.
unfortunately, the Swift is not really the best for going for these planes. I'm on fire, so I'm dead. Swift is better at taking on heavies just because of the way the guns work.
Right.
And the 1101 unfortunately died after they got that sector, so...
They outplayed us for sure. I rammed someone. I don't know who I rammed, but it took off like 75% of my health.
Then probably a bomber or something.
I rammed something hard, yeah.
Oh, I forgot to get the old friendly salute.
You got that heavy?
Yep, I sure do.
Alright.
He can't get away from me.
Attention.
Oh.
1101 is chasing.
Yep.
Detected.
I'll go in a straight line if you want to wreck them. Yep.
I got him.
That was beautiful. Nice job. That was brilliant.
It's a dream work, man.
Yep.
We need to get that, don't we?
Yes, let's go south. I'll be right there with you.
There's that guy.
Ah, yes, he's important.
Alright, I did some damage, but he's gonna be on me in just a second.
Oh, I hit him, but I didn't kill him. I'm turning.
Well, why? Oh, my tail's out. I'm like, why am I not turning? Shit. I did not realize my tail got knocked out.
This guy is playing very, very well, actually. He survived with just a couple hit points, and now
All you need, man. That's all you need. Yeah, and you're not gonna be able to get away from him too.
As long as I can get out of the sector.
Boost we got. Yep. I'm gonna spawn back in the center here.
Oh, yes. Yep. I was able to get enough away from him, so now you better watch out. Coming for you.
Better not shout. Better not cry. I'm telling you why.
Wrong season. Well, maybe not for me.
Oh,
I still
whoops.
got like a foot of snow the other day, so. I pulled a Postal. That island
Got the
mountain.
11-1.
That mountain likes me.
Well, you just gotta give it a hug.
Yeah.
The enemy is launching rockets at us from the military base. Take action.
Come on. There we go. We're in trouble.
Yes. That's one way of looking at it. We almost have that missile base. If we can flip that, we're in a better spot.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Yep, I'm coming too. If we can flip
God
that.
dang it, somebody died.
I got 2 bombs, so
Oh yeah, that's right. You're good. Good on you. See, that's why you keep
Yeah.
the bombs in your 262s.
hopefully it'll work.
It'll work.
Not quite.
God dang it.
No, the IL-40 is going to help me out a little bit.
All positions are captured by
We just got to
the
shoot that
enemy.
last building and we'll have it.
Yep, I'm trying. I just did with my guns.
There we
You think
go.
You were with your guns.
Yep, we got it.
All right. So now we need to. Oh, here they come. They're inbound.
We are delaying the inevitable, I think.
I'm okay with that. I'm a delayer. All right, I killed the Swift.
That's good.
I
That's
killed
good.
myself, but I killed the Swift.
There's no way I'm going to shoot this guy out of the sky.
A rocket has reached the target. Enemy objects damaged.
All right, so I think. What do we need to do? We need to get more sectors. I'm gonna help the the missile base take the command center that it's trying to take.
Ooh, my
You're
bots
getting our
helped
asses
out.
handed to us, though.
Oh, yeah.
Got it. Hey, F7, F7, man. That's the clear my ass, please.
That's true. I don't think anyone's near me, though.
Oh, okay.
The bot helped me out, though. I mean, he did take out the 1101, which is nice.
Oh, I forgot. 30 mils. Aim further out. When in doubt, aim further out.
We have a bomber squadron that's about to take the command center. The other command center is getting attacked by the missile base. We could flip this around.
I'm at the one that's being attacked by the missile base. So hopefully we'll get it captured sooner rather than later.
Sounds good. Yeah, I got the 1101 again.
The enemy is about
Nice.
to win.
Got this command center.
The Swift is gone too.
All right. So
Wait.
Let's get that.
Look at the death chart. The 1101 shot down his wingman. That's hilarious.
Oh no.
I don't know if that was an accident or intentional, but it's pretty funny.
Funny either way. Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
got the Swift here.
The command centers are ours.
He knocked out my engine,
Oh, maybe it
and
was
I don't have
intentional.
pneumatic control assists, so I'm in trouble here.
Squall line in 25 seconds. I'm coming to help you
Oh,
out.
I'll be dead in 25 seconds. No worries. We need to defend the
Missile base?
The 1101 got me. Yeah, we need to defend that missile base.
All right.
We also need to capture the center. So, do you think you can capture the center? You want? Oh no,
My bad.
that wasn't supposed to happen.
I did a double postal this battle.
A double. Yeah, you see, there's a one. See, you're trying to overdo it, man.
Hey, yeah,
There's a one alarm dart limit per match.
I should have used the brakes, but I thought I could make it. There was no saving it. Hey, I got it. Wait, oh, I'm not dead yet. Well, I mean, I'm dead, but I'm not, like, out of the game dead, which I didn't realize.
Where the hell did the Swift come from?
We can still win by squalling all of them, so that's...
I'm dead.
Well,
I don't know where the Swift came from. I was literally watching the map, and then I did not see him.
that's unfortunate.
Like, cause I assumed he was gonna be there. Yeah, good game, I guess.
They definitely did a good job. Do you know what that fighter is down below? Oh, it's the 1101. Oh, well, hi there, 1101. Let's dance.
Man, that sucked. I'm annoyed with my gameplay.
Oh, he's down to like 2 hit points. 24 hit points. Same thing.
Drop a bomb on him.
No, I'm just gonna bring him way up high.
The game's over, man.
Oh, really? Oh, I
Yep.
would have gotten him.
Attention all aircraft.
Oh
Fall
well,
back and
it was an
regroup.
attempt.
Yeah.
Hey, you had a good game though. 10K, that's not bad.
No, I mean, I know what you're saying. I've made it a habit recently to always say GG to anybody, whether they're on the enemy team or my team, if they got a 10K or more game.
Yup.
Just to like, again, just to kind of, you know, encourage people to play more, basically. So
Right.
yeah, I consider 10K to be pretty okay, but I got my ass handed to me by the enemy Swift, to be honest.
That Swift.
Every single time I ran into him, yeah.
I could learn a thing or three from him. He's really good. I have not had that kind of success in the Swift, so congratulations to him.
I have for sure. It's been a hot minute since I've played the Swift, so I probably should have played a game, playing that. And to be honest, like the Swift and the HG3 kind of fit a similar role. Like the Swift really isn't a dogfighter; it's really not meant to go after other fighters,
Right,
just because the way the guns work.
right.
All right, so the next up on the request list here was Tier 9 again, and
Okay.
we're going to be going into this bad boy.
Oh, GA, huh?
Alright. Yes, so yeah.
If we're gonna be a
I
little,
just literally bought this yesterday. Yesterday, actually.
is it stock?
No. What? Who are you talking to?
I was just, I'm wondering.
So I spent some free XP and got the 50mm cannon that's on it, and then I played it enough with the 50mm cannon to get it fully decked out. So it's not stock in any way, shape, or form.
Gotcha. That works then.
Do you play ground attack planes? I'm not sure I ever see you in them.
Oh yeah, they're very fun. But I'm gonna play the TU-12. If we both
Okay.
played that GA, there's no way they would be able to win.
Well, you haven't seen me fly ground attack planes yet, but yeah, you're probably right.
I'll play the TU-12. That's probably out of all the GAs and bombers at this tier, this is probably the one that I do the least well in.
I've heard it's really, what is it? It's 12 or TU-10. Somebody was telling me that you know, I think it's this plane actually. TU-12 is like a great bomber.
They are fun, but it plays very differently than anything that you are pre-programmed to believe. You're not a high altitude bomber, and if you play it as such, you're going to be completely useless. You do dive bombing runs, you go back up, and you use your tail gunner and forward firing guns to shoot at planes and harass them, which is kind of weird for a bomber, but it works.
But it's but I mean, it's the SU-10. That's the SU-10 model right there.
Yeah.
Hey, Cool Max. Thanks for joining us. So just so everybody in the chat knows, like, Cool Max reached out to me. We actually flighted up for about, I want to say, probably 30 minutes or maybe 45 minutes earlier today. If anybody wants to flight up with me just kind of randomly, not necessarily on stream, just hit me up in Discord. If I've got time, I'll do it. But, like, you know, obviously my family life dictates my gaming life. And my work life dictates my gaming life. So if I've got time, I definitely will. I don't mind flighting up with anybody.
For sure.
Cool Max is just got his first Tier 4 plane today, so...
Ooh.
You
That's
are
exciting.
in the area of combat operations. Be ready.
If you don't like the low tier gameplay, which I can understand, because it's kind of just turn and burn type gameplay and you're really slow, stick with it, because the higher tiers are quite fun actually. So
Right?
definitely stay with
Yeah.
it. Give it some time, give it some energy, and you might come to really enjoy something about it.
So Max, that's the biggest issue I have with the low tier bombers, is you can't, like, what you just described is exactly what happens. Oh, what the hell? Almost crashed into the freaking into a mountain there. Like it would not let me pull up.
That's weird.
Well, I'm glad it let me pull up at the last second.
Yep.
And I forgot what I'm flying, so let me get down low. Get low, get low. So the lower tier and then the like up to tier 6, the bombers are just like that. They're a pain in the ass in my opinion. So yeah, you just gotta kind of grind past that shenanigans. I guess I'm dropping a bomb there. Oh, I don't know if you were putting anything in the chat, telling me to go a certain direction or anything, Schwatter.
No.
I just kind of was going off on my own little thing.
That works. I don't even know who we're fighting. I didn't look at it. Hopefully it's
I didn't
not.
either. I was trying to look in the, I was trying to paying attention to the chat. Don't ever text and fly.
Text and fly, yeah. I made a wrong choice coming over here. There's a lot of humans, actually.
Well, I'm at 7 hit points. There's just a lot of everything where I'm at.
Yeah.
AA got me. Oof, oof, terrible. Actually, we're both doing really well personal points wise, but game wise we're sucking butt.
I'm getting shredded.
Yeah, cool, Max. So if you, so reach out to some people while you're playing the game. Get some friends in game. Flight up with them. If you're gonna fly your bomber at low tiers, you definitely get a fighter or a heavy fighter or some multi-role, anybody to escort with you that can like just be support. Because the low tier bombers are honestly, they're just punching bags.
They are.
Alright, so I'm headed over here. Maybe I can actually do something this time.
Sounds good. I'll go over and drop my bombs and help you out a little bit. So I just had to respawn as well, so. Yes.
I've got a multi-roll on my butt. Oh, it's you.
There's not a whole lot of ground targets.
No, I took them all out and then died. Okay, I've got a rear gunner. He does rear gunner kind of things. I've got forward firing armament. Ooh, hello, sir. Oh, good God, these 30 mils freaking tear shit up.
They sure do.
Goodbye.
Yay! Oh.
Yay, teamwork makes the... Oh, shit.
Yeah.
There's still something on my booty. Thank you, whoever that was.
There's a heavy fighter over here, and he's probably going to tear me apart.
Is 228?
Yeah.
No.
He was shooting me earlier. We got
Oh.
Mig helping us out, though. So that's always
Don't let him
good.
shoot you.
Yeah, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Alright, so let's see if I can try to do some Sniper Sun type stuff here, because this is where I'm learning my ground attack ability. That wasn't too bad.
Alright, I definitely helped out. I'm running now.
Run away. Alright, I need some rear help here. Not necessarily from you, I think the bots will help. Awesome!
Yay!
Moving along. I didn't even need to drop a bomb. Probably because you did that.
I helped a little bit. I didn't do all of it.
Go out on a limb and say you did a lot.
Nah, I only have 4 bombs. Can't do a whole lot.
Well, how big are your bombs?
Fab 500s.
That's twice as big as my 4 bombs, so... So you can literally do twice as much as I can. At least bomb drop-wise. Oh, hello, sir! Oh, Jesus! Somebody clipped that. That was crazy.
What happened?
GA, the tier 10 GA was coming right at me. I shot at him once or twice, got a couple good hits. But the MiG on our team was following him. Like, I flew right between the enemy GA and the MiG. And it was, I mean, it happened so quick I didn't even really react. I just, like, you know, didn't die somehow.
Right. Ow! Now we almost have this sector flipped.
How did my guns not freaking...
I help. There we go.
Oh,
I helped.
Crap. Alright, I guess, well, there's only one place to go.
Yeah. I'll drop my bombs and hopefully not die, but I'll probably die.
Alright, well, I'm going to just move along.
Bombing is ineffective. I beg to differ. Alright, I'll take out those 2 radar dishes things, and if you want to take out the center target and some of the AA as well.
Cool, Max. I definitely will stream with viewers. However, not on Saturday night. I play like everything, so I wouldn't be able to flight up with you. God, please hit that guy. Never mind. I wouldn't be able to flight up with you on Saturday nights because I'm going to be playing, like all the tiers. But there might be other days where we definitely can. Weekdays when you should be in school.
Well said.
Hang in there. You'll soon be cut off from support.
But we'll work it out, man. I'm totally down for like playing with the community. Like that's these guns are freaking. Oh shit! Never mind. I'm getting torn up.
Yeah. I did not have very much luck.
On, get off my booty. 1092's tearing me up. Dang it! Couldn't get him. I almost got him. I should have been on my rear gunner quicker. Excellent, thank you, Angel. I really appreciate that. Angel did a clip of me flying, like, that was like air show maneuvers, like when jets are like flying in between each other and doing some crazy crap.
That's awesome.
That's exactly what it was. I'm going to, I guess I'm going to spawn all the way to the east and just kind of cruise up the east line here, because I think you've got that garrison taken care of.
I hope I do. I think I do. I gotta wait for my bombs to reload, though.
Oh. Wishy says a man's bomb size is personal. I shouldn't have asked you.
That's awesome.
My bad.
How could you be so inconsiderate?
It's not the size of the bomb, it's how you use it. Yes, you're exactly right. It's what I tell my wife all the time. She just gives me shakes her head.
Did he? I just had a fighter ram me.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
I lost like 100 hit points. If
Yeah,
that.
how much did he lose?
All. Oh, there's nothing to bomb. What the heck?
Okay, so Cool Max, personally, I would just go down that bomb, like when you flight up with somebody, or just do like your one daily when it comes to the bomber, and then otherwise, ooh, why is my wheel unlocked? What is that, an F-86?
Yeah, he's ruining me. Yep, I'm dead. I tried to tail gunner him, but the tail gunner just is not that great in this plane. It's decent, but I don't have it specialized, which is where it really starts to shine.
Where is he? Where'd he go?
He's in that sector. He's coming after you.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
But beyond that, I couldn't tell you.
There he is. Up. Took out my gunner. I was actually doing pretty well, but he killed my gunner. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, it was an attempt. I think we'll still win, so that's good.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna win. Just can't. That F-86 is earning his freaking points. Where's our MiG? Why is our MiG not doing MiG stuff? And that 1092 decided he didn't want to play anymore.
That MiG has 16,000 personal points.
That MiG is doing some crazy shit.
He's doing really
This
well.
is really a like we're winning the game 100% because you and I are we're able to flip a bunch of those sectors, but it was really a dogfight between the two of them. Like we were just like a sideshow.
Yep. Well,
man, that was.
They had a human GA as well. I don't know if they had a human bomber as well, but the human GA on their team was keeping it very even. I mean, he was flipping stuff as fast as we were flipping stuff, so it was a very even battle.
Well, he was literally the guy when I was going through the canyons. He was the guy I was shooting at. He was on like a third of his health, and I got a couple good shots in him. And then the flew right past him, and the MiG-15 went right past me, and that's the only time I saw him, actually.
Nice. I'll have to see that clip at some point. All right, what's next?
It was pretty crazy. I've ran into him before. So what was next on the request list, guys? Or if anybody's got a request on your side, Schlatter.
Nope, I do not. I have 2 people watching. Yay, 2 people. Woohoo!
Hey, dude, do you know how long it took for me to get more than like? So honestly, the first 3 months, I think I was probably flying to nobody. And then Red joined, and that kind of changed a lot for me, actually.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I can show you the BVP. I don't. Does anybody want us to see us fly BVP 21502?
Ooh.
And then you need something that can actually carry me, because as much as I like this plane, it does better in flights, like where it can pick a role and excel at that rather than trying to be a little bit of everything.
Alright, I'll give you 2 options. I can either support you directly, or I can support you by taking every other sector. Which kind of support do you want?
Either one's fine, honestly. Whatever you enjoy. You know I'm all about the fun.
Alright, well...
What's up? Yeah. I'll check on the snake. Alright. Alright, love you. We're feeding our snake, and we're trying a new food, I guess we'll call it.
You have a snake? A pet snake?
Yes, a ball python, and my wife was coming in to check on it, but she has to walk behind me to check on it, and she's like, nope, not checking on it. She's more afraid of being seen on the internet than going and checking on the snake, so...
Well, do you have a webcam going? So, I mean, otherwise
yes,
she wouldn't be seen. Oh, really? I don't know if I've ever seen you with a webcam, so I'll have to check out
so only on live stream. I don't do it on YouTube because my recording program for YouTube doesn't have a very good way to put my ugly mug on there.
Gotcha.
I'm going to take a quick break, though, after this battle, if you don't mind, Schlatter. Well, I'm going to take a quick break whether you mind or not, but hopefully you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all. That's fine. Go for it. Maybe I'll load up your stream and occupy the chat. Sound like a plan? Yeah.
That sounds fun to me. Max, I can show you the 262. The 262 is like a quintessential, like, it's one of those planes that, like, people look at and they go, oh, I need that. But it's finicky, especially the Tier 8, because it's such a short gun range. What the hell is what's the terminology? Why can't I think of it? Is it range?
Gun range,
Doesn't
yeah.
sound right. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, it has short range. That's what I'm trying to say. So it can be finicky.
Yep. And the guns don't fire super fast. They kind of go bop, bop, bop. So it's very easy for planes to go in between your shots. So you miss
like a shotgun.
easier.
It's like you've got a giant shotgun on the front, and like sometimes it just doesn't hit.
Yep. The Tier 8 262, you really have to not shoot at anything other than bombers and GA for a while until you get the aim down, and then you can start shooting other stuff. But the Tier 8 is unique in that regard. The Tier 9 and 10 fix that problem because the guns fire much, much faster. So, which is why I like them a lot more.
Angel, I do record with Streamlabs. The problem is when I post the videos to YouTube, like, literally half the countries don't get to see the video because I've got this music on in the background, and so YouTube won't post it. So my live stream videos literally get half the views, and like, yeah, they don't get a lot of interaction, so I just kind of stopped doing that.
So we are facing a MiG-15 and
crap.
another...
That's the same MiG-15.
Yes, it is, but...
That's the MiG-15 that was on our team.
Yes, and then we have the BVP 21502 on their team, which this plane will destroy that one, but the MiG is going to destroy me. So...
Will be I'm going for the command center just to start getting stuff inbound.
All right.
And I'll meet you in the center, but although I'm sure you'll probably have the center before I get there.
I'm going to try to play smart, but No promises. That
Alright, cool, Max. So this plane here, this is a multi-role that wishes it was a heavy fighter.
Yes.
Which is really weird because it's after two planes that are multi-roles that wish they were fighters. So this loses all that maneuverability that those planes had. It gains a lot of speed and a lot of flexibility as far as like flipping sectors is concerned, but it loses. A lot of people don't like it because it's not a light fighter like the Tier 8 and Tier 9. Alright, I need to make sure. This plane always throws me off because I always have the wrong button. I always hit the wrong rocket for the rockets that I want to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, that MiG got you, huh?
Yeah, that MiG. I went up to 15,000 feet and he stayed right with me, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't. Well,
He's
you already,
decked
I don't
out.
need to tell you that shit.
Yeah, I tried to knock him
And the
out.
MiG got
but
me, too.
yeah, that MiG is a good pilot. I might have to try to avoid him and try to find some other way to win.
Well, then let's go cap some sectors.
Okay, I might go after the bomber flight,
That's fine. Yeah, you're just good, man.
and then that
Like,
way.
I'll be the pseudo GA. I'll go for the, that kind of stuff, and you can take care of the heavy or high health pool targets.
Yep.
Okay. And we'll do everything we can to avoid the MiG.
Well, the MiG is at our command center. Well, that's not going to do us any good. He's going to take us out.
Well, then if he's at that sector, if you can get to the center, maybe? I'll move to the center then, because I'm closer there, instead of going for the enemy command center. And maybe we can flip the center, and then I'll move on. I'll hopefully get this very quickly.
If I can just lure him outside the sector, he won't be able to take it as quickly. But he's definitely going to catch up to me and shoot me down.
You gonna dangle that sweet slaughter booty in front of him?
Yeah, he took the bait, so he's out of the sector. We held on to the sector for a little bit longer, but I wasn't going to avoid dying to him.
Alright, I got the forward airbase. I'm moving on to the command center.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, shit.
Nice job.
Something. There's a... Oh, the other job was on me. No. F7. F7.
Oh, I forgot about the F7.
And I put the pitch up and pitch down on my mouse. Haha, I killed him with my rear gunner. I put the pitch up and pitch down on my mouse, so when I'm on the rear gunner, I can still pitch up and pitch down. It throws people off so much.
That's awesome.
And now I've got... Where the hell is this guy? Oh. You got him.
Yep, I supported you a little bit. Which I tried.
I appreciate that immensely. You did. You did good. Good on you, mate.
Yay, I saved
let's
it.
Get that back. So now we're just, like, literally all we can do in this... Oh, wait, there he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. Shit.
Is he on me? Because I can't find him. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, he's on me. There's no way I'm surviving this.
Straight line. Straight line.
Alright, straight line.
He's on fire. He's dead.
Nice. Brilliant. Alright, I'm going to take out the bomber and the GA that's over our
Okay, I'm going for this
center.
MiG-9, and then I'm going to be moving on to the command center. I'm
Sounds
sorry, I know
good.
you guys are talking in the chat, but my eyeballs just, I can't peel them away from the screen at this point. Seahawk. Die, Seahawk.
Ooh, that's
Seahawk
not
engine
good.
dead. He gone.
No, don't take out my engine. Please don't.
Yeah, that's the thing you need. I need that. But I need that. Alright. I love my air-to-air rockets. I just used my air-to-ground rockets.
Well played. I didn't see that BVP
God
until
dang
it was
it.
too late.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
I couldn't go head on with them because that's suicide.
Yes, exactly.
It's one of those
Yeah,
few
of all-
planes.
Like literally of all the planes to go directly against, like that's just not the one.
Yeah. Yeah, this MiG and that BVP are direct counters to my plane, basically.
Yeah, unfortunately.
The MiG can
speaking
just
of
outdo
MiGs.
me. And the
Well,
BVP.
a MiG, much like a Swift, is really built to take on the
Yup.
plane.
Yep.
I mean, an F-86 Sabre, kinda, sorta. It matters how if they built it to do that, but I mean, you can survive the guns typically a lot longer. So.
Right.
There he is, and is he looking at you? No, he's not. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, 100% packet
Oh no.
loss.
Yep,
Oops.
I was gonna say. Well, I want to start flying backwards. Let's start flying backwards,
What?
everybody.
Wait, are you 100% as well? 100%
Yep.
packet loss? Okay. It's server
Yep, I'm
side
flying
then.
backwards. Whee!
It's server side. Yeah, wow, I can't. Yep.
Whee! Oh, I'm getting shot the fuck up though.
Wow, what happened to the server?
I don't know. I'm just trying to move in circles here.
How's-
MiG 9. I hate. Well, it seems to be back.
Yes, now we're good. That was
Yeah,
weird.
now I'm dead.
Squall line in 9 seconds.
Up. We're losing the battle.
Well, good thing I died then.
Unable to proceed.
That sucked. Like I popped up, like it kicked it off, and we're dead. Like the game's over now, man.
Yeah, it's.
We're not in a position to win.
No, we're not.
Tokyo Drift. Yeah, that's exactly it.
There's no way I'm surviving this.
Where are you at? I don't even know where
Unless I get a little bit tricky.
you're at. Tricky. Yo, here we go.
Nope. Bombs did not work. I tried.
Oh, all you can do is try.
Nice.
Attention all fighters. Enemy bombers detected. Destroy them.
There was a try.
All you can do is try. I got nothing but ADA around me here. For the time being. I can't seem to get my guns on target.
Oh, I just passed you.
I'm shooting from the front, from the back. All my guns are firing. And my forward firing armament does not want to hit. I feel like I'm on target.
He's.
Seriously.
Oh, nice. Nice
So, like,
rockets.
F it, I'm gonna rocketeer him. Fuck this. This is stupid. Like, I've got 4 20mm cannons. Why are they not doing anything?
That was awesome.
I feel like it's packet loss again almost.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Sparklies. Sparklies, kill him. There we go.
Field is ours.
It felt
But
kind
the
of.
game's over anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, like they were just. So I just joke around, like the 30mm cannons in this game kind of feel like torpedoes. Like they need to. Like if you're too close, they're not engaged yet.
Yep.
They're not activated.
That's fair. That's a good way to describe it, actually.
And that's what it feels like with them. Man, we did pretty. Yeah.
Yep.
But that MiG-15 was just countering us really, really bad.
I mean, I'm just glad that packet loss was not on my end. It was on their server's end.
MiG-3, huh?
MiG-3. It's a fun one.
So I'm gonna take a break first.
Oh, yep. Sure thing.
Let's see here. What other? So 262 was requested as well. I'm gonna leave while I go on intermission here. I'm gonna leave the 262 up on the screen. I don't have the EF-131, so I'm sorry, Max. I can't. I don't have the EF-131.
I do.
I'm sorry,
If you
Max,
come to
I
my
can't.
stream, I'll fly it. You don't want me
I
to,
do.
though.
Go to-
If you come to my stream, I'll fly it. You don't want
Go
me
to-
to, though.
You can go to Schlotter's YouTube. He's got it going on there. Let's pull up the. So let's do the two. Let's do Tier 8 next. I bought back the 262. I actually sold it when I first went down that line. The 262 is like the Tiger of World of Tanks. Like everybody's like, I want to get the Tiger, and then they get the Tiger, and they're like, I don't really like this tank. That's kind of when you first get the 262. That's kind of what people run into. The 262 is a good plane, but it just takes some finagling. All right, so I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back. Are you going to just go into a battle shot, or are you going to take a break too?
How long of a break are you gonna take?
Like maybe 3 minutes.
I'll just wait. It's fine.
All right, cool.
Yep.
And Wombat, I'll do a I can either do a Mosquito. Actually, I'll do a Hornet, because I'm gonna do the video on the Mosquito later for my EU grind. So we'll fly the Hornet at some point tonight. But I'll be back in 3 minutes or so.
British heavies, huh? So, the thing about the British heavies, if we take a look at it, if we take a look at the British heavies, the only other competition in heavy sphere is basically the Germans and the Americans. The Germans are fast with hard-hitting guns. The Americans, kind of the same thing. They're fast with hard-hitting guns. The British heavy fighters are unique in the sense that they've got hard-hitting guns, but they're not as fast, and they have a lot of air-to-ground ordnance. So you usually have bombs and rockets, especially at the mid-tiers. If you go up to the higher tiers, the Javelin, you do have some, but it starts to decrease a little bit at 9 and 10. Just a little bit. I mean, it's still got great air-to-ground ordnance, but just not as powerful as the mid-tiers. So, you kind of have to think of the British heavy fighters as really, really big multi-role fighters. And if you play them like that, they're really fun. So, you absolutely have to use the air-to-ground ordnance to get the most use out of them, because that air-to-ground ordnance is very, very strong. I think the highlights in the British tree, the Blenheim is pretty fun, but it's low tier. The Beaufighter is decent, but I actually kind of enjoyed the Mosquito and the Hornet. Those are really fun. Really, the British heavy fighter line really has no outstanding bad planes. They're all pretty good, which is pretty rare for a line, but I like all of them. So yeah. Schlotter's stream. Yes, I will send you a link, actually.
So I gotta say, I had my wireless headphones. Thank you, everybody. So I could hear Slaughter, even though you guys couldn't hear me, while I was going downstairs and getting myself a tasty beverage. I agree with everything you just said. If you're not focusing on the ground armament on the British fighter line, the heavy fighter line, it's gonna be the weakest of the three, because that's what sets it apart from the German and the American lines. And I play the same way. I play it like a fat multi-roll, or like a maneuverable ground attack plane. But I think a fat multi-roll is a better analogy, because it's got really low altitude performance. Any of those?
Yes. Altitude is definitely a problem on a lot of them. So.
But I really enjoy them. Oh man, the freaking 1056.
They're all fun. Whew. They're all fun.
Whew.
It's one of those few lines that I really don't have any issues with any of the planes. They're all fun. And they all play slightly differently too, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, just enough different.
Yep. Usually it's the payload that's different, so you got to get used to the new ordnance layout that you have.
Right. All right, so crossing off the 262, I'm ready to hop in whenever you are, Slaughter. Yep. All right.
And yes.
Yes, they are fat, Angel.
Awesome Nog Ops asks that we can fly that 11 or EF-131 after this. So we can do that. Or I can do that, I guess.
Yeah, we can put tier 10 after this, and then we'll go down to tier 5. So we can. I got a MiG 3 request.
Oh, yep.
If you're going to be in a bomber,
You can fly
tier
whatever
10.
you want. It doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Whatever
The
you
wor-
want.
the world is my oyster. Well, you know what? If you're gonna go in an OP, I'm gonna go with the Saber then. I haven't flown the Saber in a hot minute, and it gives me the giddies. I love that thing.
Saber. Yes.
You want riveting bulldog play? Well, we can give you bulldog play. No, I'm not. I think the lowest I fly typically on Saturday nights is like tier 4. Yeah, exactly, Wishy. I knew you didn't want me to, but be careful what you ask for, because it might. Could you? No, I couldn't. Honestly, I couldn't stream tier 2. Like I literally, when I play tier 2 and tier 3, Max, when we were flying earlier, I was putting in there, my normal 07 pilots, and then I put, and sorry, by the way.
Yeah.
Just because it's. And what's the shame about tier 1, 2, and 3 is the whole reason I started playing World of Warplanes was because I love biplanes.
Mm-hmm.
And they're now the least planes that I play because I don't. I couldn't be a 95% win rate pilot
You are approaching the area of combat
at tier 2
operations.
like the whole
Be
time.
ready.
Like I'd rather be losing more and having a challenge than just having it easy mode.
Alright, news update. We are the only humans on this battle.
So let's not lose.
Yes, please not. Yes. But, I mean, we can basically do whatever we want. I don't see us losing. I have...
Yeah,
even though there's
sure.
factories, this thing is kitted out to the brim with ordnance. So, I can take those factories, no problem.
Okay. And I never got okay, just a second. Got a lot of things I gotta say. Wishy,
Okay.
that's the exact same reason I've got anything low tier, so I can do those missions. I'm gonna go over to the to their spawn point basically and try to kill some bombers.
Yeah, that works,
I
actually.
missed the. Were you on Slaughter when the F-82 was out and available?
Yes, because I bought it. Everyone was
Good enough.
talking so high about it. Well, one of the key aspects I saw about it was that you had 10 machine guns, and I thought that was pretty unique. It was maneuverable for a heavy fighter, and it had a lot of ordnance, so if you got factory maps, you weren't out anything. So I was like, you know what, I've got to get this plane, so I did buy it. But
No, not the P-82. I said the F-82.
The F-82? No, I have not. I didn't know that was a thing.
It was a thing, and I was gonna buy it on the last day, and I misread the time frame. So the last day was like, at 4 a.m. on the last day, and of course it was past 4 a.m. by the time I logged on for the last day. Yeah, there's an F-82, F-82E. It has only 6 guns, but I think it's got more airspeed and more maneuverability. It's really kind of weird.
Is it basically a balanced version of the Twin Mustang?
I believe so. I don't know. I haven't flown it. I don't have either of them, so I'm a disappointing monkey.
Yeah, this thing is just a load of fun. I mean, you can't go wrong
Jesus
with it.
Christ, I suck.
And watch these machine guns if you're watching the stream. It mows down everything. It's amazing. Even this IL-20, nah, he's not gonna live.
Well, the XP-75 at Tier 7 has 10 machine guns. I quite like that one.
I do not have that one.
I forget how I got it. I mean, either I bought it or somebody bought it for me.
Gotcha.
But I think no, it was bought for me actually. Now that I think about it,
That's awesome.
because at the time, VBAT had one, and so the two of us would go out in it, and you'd have 20 50 cal machine guns like tearing into B-32s.
That is crazy.
It was glorious. It was so. I mean, the skies were literally gray. I am doing absolute shit right now. So thank you for doing whatever.
I'm just farming.
I honestly think my I don't know. Something's going on with my internet or something. Because like my shots are not going where I think they're going. I'm not doing any damage to these planes.
That's not good.
No, it's not good.
Hey, the
And
bots.
maybe I just suck.
Nah.
It could be.
You always blame it on lag, even if it is because you suck. You just always blame it on lag. It's so much easier that way.
And nobody can prove me wrong.
Right, exactly. Except that they
Pretty sure
can
it's
see.
probably my own aim. Let's aim further out, right? Let's aim further out.
Well, the 262 is pretty tricky to figure out the aim. You have to give it a lot of lead, so that might be part of it.
I feel like I'm doing better than I'm doing. Okay. Up and over. Let's take out this F2G.
Oh, wow. I forgot how much I enjoy this plane. Such a good investment.
Yeah, I really do wish I had gotten at least one of them. I've heard nothing but good things about each of them. And there's definitely people that say that like the P-82 better than the F-82. Because every shot, like, I was all in on getting the F-82. I just dropped the ball. But I was actually researching it, like, okay, so who likes which one and all that jazz and yada, yada, yada.
Yep.
Just ended up not getting it. So I made sure when the JL came out, the JL-1A came out.
Yep.
I got that mother friggin' thing rather than wait until the last day.
Didn't the F-82 come out after the J something something? The Swedish plane? Because the Swedish plane...
No. I'm talking the Japanese plane. I mean the Chinese plane. The JL-1A.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Way to go.
That plane, haven't figured it out yet.
I haven't flown it a lot recently, but I think I've figured it out. I play it like I play the MiG-9.
Yes.
And I have a decent amount of success. But I think there's definitely room for improvement on the way I play it. I just built it for nothing but speed, and honestly I think like it's got enough speed anyway for tier 8. I could probably actually spec it out for like, not that I can spec it out for anything, but I could focus on maneuverability and it'll still have a bunch of speed. But I think specialization is really going to be helpful because specialization does open up a gun slot, which with a 37mm cannon, the gun slot's always nice. GG bots!
That was a fun one.
I had a shit game, but it was fun, yeah. I was not connecting at all.
It's a good thing
So that was for you,
were
Max. I
fighting
hope you
bots.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max, unless I'm doing dailies, I don't typically fly that low. Just because I don't want like to be flying against new people. And I get it. I know there's a bunch of people that fly tier 2 and 3 and 4 that have been playing 50,000 well, not that many, 5,000 battles or whatever. And that is what there is. But I don't want to run into somebody that's like their first time playing and they're at tier 2 and they get like Postal Monkey to the face.
Right.
And they're like, you know what, suck this game. I don't want to play this game anymore. Yada, yada, yada. I'd rather just not play it and have them not get their ass handed to them. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking it, and you know, everybody gets their ass handed to them once in a while, so maybe they just need an ass handing. Tier 10. I mean, you've gotten your ass handed to you, right, Schlatter?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
It happens. It happens.
It happens. What do I want to be in? Oh, yeah, that's right, Saber. I'm going Saber. Although, oh, no, never mind. I need to be in something fast. I was going to go, and not that the F7U isn't fast, but, like, if you're going to be in your EF-131, I need to be in something, like, real fast, so...
Right. Where's my super good pilot? What the heck?
Does he have a cape?
Maybe this is the best one that I have. Yeah, I guess it is. Okay.
Reload the game.
Actually, no, it's not. Well, whatever. My best one is at a tier 4 plane. That's fun.
I don't know, Wishy. Haven't we had this conversation? Like, sometimes I feel like I should go down to tier 2 to club the clubbers.
Yeah. But then, that luck, you'll be facing a new player, you know? In that one battle.
More often than not, right? Exactly. Like, there's not a whole lot of. There's clubbers in every game, right? There's seal clubbers in World of Tanks. There's seal clubbers in War Thunder. There's seal clubbers in this game. But there's not a whole hell of a lot. Like, you go down there, and the vast majority of the times that I'm collecting dailies or flighting up with somebody that's a low tier person, it's very, very few and far between that there's actually somebody clubbing there. So.
Personally, if I was wargaming, I would disable specialization for tier 4 and lower, because that way it's less things for new players to worry about, and they don't have to fight people that are specialized
and spend 100,000 credits that you don't have on tier 4. If there's one thing I would change, and there's a few things that I would change, but it's specific to low tier shenanigans, is changing the way the dailies work.
Yep.
So, like right now, you can only... Where are you going? I'll go somewhere else. I'm sure you're perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, wait a minute. Actually, the guys on the enemy team are no freaking joke.
They may be trying to counter us, perhaps.
Well, I mean, I don't know if they can counter you specifically, but 12-inch Hawk I know is ridiculously good, and... Oh, actually, there's an SU-10 on the enemy team, too. I didn't even realize. Shit, we might have ourselves a... We can't coast, man.
That's true. There's a lot more players online than I thought there were.
That's good.
Yeah, it's very good. It is a good thing.
To see, right?
Yep. It's good to see healthy population.
We packet loss, right?
Yeah, I had some packet loss. Yep.
Seriously. Yep. I'm gonna fly through planes. Shit.
It's bad time for packet loss.
Oh, 700 miles an hour! Hold on, everybody! Packet loss is done.
Yep, and we're back to normal.
Okay, so as I was saying, if I was running the dailies, I would make it so that one of the dailies was nothing but tier 4 and below. So like it'd have 3 different chevrons like you do now, but each of the chevrons would be different. Oh god dang, this freaking packet loss is gonna drive me nuts.
Yeah, it's bad.
So you'd have do 10,000 personal points. Oh, whoops.
Oh, watch out. J7. What's shooting at me now? Yeah, it's J7, yep.
Yeah, he's what killed me. Like, he flew like an extra 1,500 feet instantly, thanks to the old packet loss. But he's dead now, right?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, we've got an XF90 on our team.
Yay! Woohoo!
Yay!
And he's supporting me too! Yay!
Yay! I'll support you too.
Yay!
Who is this? Oh, LA-15. Oh, it's one of the... So for me, in my head, there's three tier 10 fighters that are like kind of tied for best fighters. I think there's more packet loss because I think...
Yep, there was.
Well, there still is for me. The LA-15 has gone through the mountain. So I'm probably going to die here soon.
Yeah, I'm at 100% right now.
Yep, me too. Between 80 and 100% consistently right now.
Is this a normal occurrence?
No, not at all. Maybe the servers can't handle more than a dozen people.
Yeah, it's like what? There's people playing? What? That's not supposed to happen.
We're not set up for this. Oh, I'm flying backwards. I'm flying into the ground. Flying backwards into the ground. I'm ice. Mother.
Well, that's fun. It's not going away either.
I was facing up. I mean, I thought I was facing up.
I'm getting shot from I don't even know what. Where am I going? What?
Well, I don't know if what I'm seeing is actual,
My plane's
actual
just
gameplay.
my plane's dancing. Like, yeah.
Alrighty.
So something's happening.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a freaking aneurysm. Stop this.
I can't do anything.
Okay, it just loaded in for me. And it seems to... It did a bunch of skipping, and then I seem to be okay. So I'm gonna try to get over to this command center.
Wow.
Yes, Postal said a bad word. I don't even know what bad word I said, but it was probably well deserved. Alright, so both fighters are over here, but I feel pretty confident that I can kill them. So as I was saying before that lovely packet loss, and I think we might have more, is for me in my head there's a three-way tie between the ME-10 1101, because of course,
Yep.
the F-86, and the LA-15. And they've all got like their strengths, but I think they're all like... Oh, F-6U got me. They've all got their strengths, but I think they're all like the best in their own way, to be honest.
Right.
I'm gonna have to woo-saw, because my freaking brain is gonna melt if I let this packet loss thing get the best of my brain.
Yeah. Hopefully it fixes itself pretty soon.
I'm hoping so, yeah. I mean, it seems to be sometimes, and then suddenly, like, I'll have a plane, like, jump 1,000,000 miles.
Yep.
Good God, my frickin' F-86 goes so frickin' fast, I almost ram everybody I try to kill.
Alright, I can set up for a bomb run finally. Yay!
No, my...
packet loss. Yep.
Yeah, oh, my, come on!
Not again. Well,
I had him in my sights. I had the Su-10 dead.
I had my bomb run set up, and then I didn't.
Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating weather
This
conditions.
is...
The report will be funded
No,
information.
man, no.
Do you read me? Over.
Maybe we should restart the game. I don't know if that'll help or not.
If it's server side, it probably won't. Especially since you and I are both having it simultaneously.
Oh my God. Here's a floating plane. Look at that plane, guys.
Well,
Am I going up? I hope I'm going up.
this could have been a fun battle.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda been. Oh my goodness.
100%.
Yep. Well, I mean, look at the command center. Well, at least on my screen, the command center is fully captured by us, but
Yeah.
it hasn't flipped over to us.
We're losing
Really?
the battle.
Yeah.
It's flipped on my screen.
What about the airbase?
The airbase,
That
both
one-
of them are the enemy controlled.
Is one of them like more than the other?
Yeah, one of them has like 20 hit. Oh, nope. Now it should be giving it to us, but it's not.
Oh, I'm going 1,000 miles an hour, 1,200 miles an hour, 3,000 miles an hour. Holy freaking crap! How is my plane not turned into particles?
And somehow bots
I'm at
are still
11,000
shooting to me with no problem, of course.
Well, of course.
The bots
They
are-
know what's up.
Yeah.
They're like, why aren't you... See, and I'm doing stupid things like going after a J7W3, because why not? Whee! Gonna fly through him! Bing! I don't know what's going on. Oh man, that Jawa's 15,000 feet away. See, the problem is, I feel like I'm gonna go. Oh, are we back?
Yes, we
We're
are.
back.
Looks like
God
it.
damn it.
For the time being.
For a second.
I got my bombs out at least.
Well, good on you. I just got back in time to get rear gunnered by the frickin' Su-10. Because, of course.
Of course.
Of course. 12-inch Hawk here.
Well, we could still win this if we
Well,
can
we're
get that
gonna
middle.
try. All you can do is try.
Yep. That Hornet's almost dead. He's got, like, no hit points left.
Hornet.
But I'm dropping bombs right now, so we'll definitely have it.
Okay, I'm going after this HG3 because, you know, why not?
Oh yeah,
Because I can
he's...
keep up with him.
Yeah, and he's coming after me, so... Kind of,
Well,
sort of,
even
not
more reason.
really.
Oh no, packet loss again!
Yep.
Alright, can we capture this zone over here?
And we might still win. I don't know. We're gaining points 4 times faster than their team.
Well, and the bots are still gonna work, whether or not we can work. So send the bots there.
That's true. We
So,
yeah, we flipped
yes.
it. Yep.
With 11 frickin' points. They've got 11 points. We need to go defend this.
No, we
Like it's
win.
nobody's business.
Well, yeah, we win regardless. So
As
even
long
if
as
they do
don't
flip it.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Yay!
Victory is ours. We're waiting for
We
your
won.
return.
I don't feel like we earned that, but sure.
No.
somehow,
That is super frustrating.
somehow,
Good job on you.
somehow I still got winged legend. I don't ask me how, because I wasn't doing anything the whole battle.
Well, bombs still go where bombs go, right?
I guess.
So. Yeah, cool, Max. I can watch it. What got banned? What's going on? I said a bad word. Did I know Hyrule and Schlatter were the same? Oh yeah, Prince of Hyrule and Sergeant Schlatter are the same.
Yes.
One and the same.
We are.
You've been worked by both of them. That's funny. Can you fly the F90? XF90? Yeah, I'm sure I can. I twist my arm, right? Like, oh god, XF90.
Were we gonna do the MiG 3? Is that the one you said, or?
Yes, MiG. Well, Tier 5. I'm gonna fly the MiG 3.
Okay.
It's up to you if you want to fly the MiG 3. Platoon. Oh Jesus, a flight of MiG 3s can't go wrong, right? But I suppose there's also other planes. A million other planes at Tier 5. Tier 5 is one of those tiers that just has a lot of good planes.
Yes. So I've
Alright.
got 2 questions over here. Joe Keats asks, "Do you guys think there will ever be an Italian line?" Probably not.
Yeah, you know what? If you'd asked me 18 months ago or a year ago or whatever it was, before they changed the French premiums to European premiums, I would have said, yeah, there's a possibility. But now that they've done that, I question them doing anything with French planes. And there's actually a handful of French planes in the game. And you're flying my favorite frickin' French plane, that's for sure. I love the 8010C.
Let me read.
So yeah, I don't know. And what I'm hoping for, so me personally, I know the question was put to you, Schlatter, but for me personally, I'm hoping that we're able to get more and more players to play the game, to get wargaming to do more with it. And so maybe far in the future, like years in the future, like 2 or 3 years, there might be an Italian line if we can continue to get more and more people playing it, because there has definitely been an uptick in players recently in the last like 2 or 3 months. I've seen a significant increase in new players. So if we can continue that trend, then yeah, maybe. But first, if anything changes in the game, first thing I'd like to think that they're gonna fill out the rest of the American bomber line and the Japanese heavy line. They're gonna put in a Soviet heavy line, and they're gonna put in some more British planes, because like they've already put some British GAs and bombers, but they don't have any lines for that. So I think that they would kind of fill in those lines that they've already started. But it would be awesome to. There's a bunch of great Italian planes, right? There's a bunch of great French planes too. Excuse me. I was really disappointed that they didn't have a French line, because there's so many good ones. But I've talked about this with the chat. Like, obviously from like 1939 to 1946, there was like no French planes, so there'd be like a gap for tier 6, 7, 8. I'm ready whenever you are, Slaughter.
So, remind me, or correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't they introduce up to the Tornado and the Japanese Heavy line at the same time, like the first half of the line? Or was
I think the Tornado was first.
first?
I
Okay.
could be wrong. It's been such a long time.
I thought there
'Cause
was
that was the end of 2018.
right. I thought they had introduced two lines simultaneously, but just the first half of them, and they said later on they would add the last half, and that was a long time ago. That was with they said that with the Japanese heavies, and we still don't have the rest of the Japanese heavies. So I think if they were going to continue a line or add more of a line, the Japanese heavies would probably be the first line they finish because they already started it. That would be my guess.
Right, just like the American Bombers kind of thing, right?
Yes, I think that's probably what it was. The American Bombers. That's the other line that was added at the same time. Yep, because they haven't finished that one either.
So, yeah, just one winkle there, unfortunately. Yeah, the XF90 with packet loss might be a very bad plane to play, that's for sure. Somebody put on something here, and I need to... Oh, the British line. So I just kind of mentioned it. Again, I think it's... I'm foolishly hoping that they do. Like, if we can get more people playing the game, then they'll see that there's, a reason to, fill out those lines that they've kind of tempted us with. Whether it's
Right.
British bombers, British ground attack planes, yada, yada, yada. So I'm hoping.
It would be
But
nice.
Semic, you're exactly right. Like, I wish they just did more. They're doing enough to, like, at least they're still, doing updates from time to time and yada, yada, yada. But to be honest, with all the shenanigans that's going on in, like, World of Tanks and World of Warships, you'd think they'd be like, well, hey, we've got steady gameplay in World of Warplanes. Let's see what we can do with that. But I think part of it, the first thing they need to do, before anything that we've talked about, like, low-tier gameplay, encouraging players to play more. The first thing they need to do, in my opinion, is fix the replay system. And I'll tell you why. Because I can't, and no content creator can really very well play other people's games, right? And do we have packet loss? Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
And so what that means, like, so you watch Jingles, you watch Quickie Baby. The majority of those guys, Quickie Baby plays a lot of his own games in World of Tanks, but Jingles will show other people playing World of Warships and World of Tanks all the time. In fact, I can't tell you last time he showed himself. And there's no way for us to be, any content creators in World of Warplanes to be able to do that, because the replay system sucks. And until they fix that, I think that'll allow people that are watching you, Slaughter, people that are watching me, to say, hey, Postal, here's a video I did 18,000 personal points in my first game in the Vampire F1. Great. Postal can freaking post that, like, right?
Yep.
And I'm not just talking about me, right? Like, there's not enough content creators in World of Warplanes because you can only be a content creator of yourself. I tried to do it, like, people would submit me replays, and then I'd get a bunch of questions about, oh, this guy's hacking because the guns don't, he's not even hitting the target, but it blew up. Well, he's not hitting the target because the replay system sucks, not because he's cheating.
Right.
Kind of thing. So that would be my first thing, because to get the game more visible, you need more people creating content. You need more people being involved in it. And right now it's just people watching me and watching whoever.
Planes are just sitting in the sky doing nothing right now.
I know. I know. I'm trying to, like, yeah. I'm trying to 500, 700 miles, 1,600 miles an hour in my MiG-3. It was just for a second.
Oh boy.
But I'm breaking the sound barrier. Who needs an XF1? Not us. We don't need no frickin'. Oh, did we just pop back in?
I
Yes,
hope.
we did.
I sure
I think
hope so.
Nope, never mind.
No,
packet
it's
lost
still,
again.
yeah, it's, oh
And then,
boy.
of course, it had to be right as I started attacking a 0.
I can't shoot
So, of course-
anything.
We have complete
Oh, we have supremacy. I don't know how, but we do. I've done nothing. Less than 1,000
I've done
personal
nothing.
points. Oh boy.
Ditto. You and I are... Oh, Mustang 1A! Hey, we all know that plane, don't we, guys?
Not tonight.
I meant not tonight as far as like good gameplay.
Are we back, or it looks like we're
I
back? Yeah, we're back. It's working.
Well, we're back until I'm at 30% packet loss right now.
Yeah, we're winning, but we're not doing anything to earn that win. We just have better bots. That's all it is. That's all that matters, really.
That's pretty fun.
Hey, I got a kill! Woohoo!
Hey, look at you! Jesus, maybe I can get something.
Now we have
And
supremacy.
aren't you guys glad you're watching this, huh?
Yeah.
Way to go. Victory
They're
is
pushing
ours.
European lines in tanks and warships, but nothing for warplanes. And for me, that doesn't make any sense. True, but I think the biggest problem they gotta fix, even beyond the replay system, is this packet loss. This is pretty...
Right now, yeah.
If you can't fix the packet loss, you can't even play the game, so...
Well,
guess-
this isn't. I mean, this happens from time to time, but it doesn't happen very often at all, and B, I can't tell you the last time it happened, and C, it's
Okay.
never happened for this long. Like, I've had packet loss last, like, 15 seconds in a match, and then be like, well, that sucked, and
Right.
then, like, move on.
Right. Maybe it's just because I came back to the game, because I left, actually, because of the packet loss. They're like,
Did
oh,
you really? That's hilarious.
Yeah.
But it's your fault.
yeah, they're like, Slaughter's back. Alright, start introducing the packet loss again.
That's almost certainly it, yeah.
Blame me. I'll take the blame. I'll take all of it.
That's right. Exactly. No, you're giving me an excuse for playing poorly.
Wow, the P-51A actually got a chevron. Look at that. Wow, that's awesome.
Kudos to him. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
that takes skill, actually.
Honestly, it does. He took advantage. Max
Yep.
on my chat said that Elon Musk moved the server to Mars, and that's just causing an issue.
That'd be hilarious. Jokes
So that
on
wasn't
us.
really good tier 5 gameplay, so I'm gonna put that on hold. We'll go back to the MiG-3.
Yes.
Let's try to do the Hornet.
The Hornets.
Well, I'm gonna do the Hornet. Tier 7? Oh shoot, do I not have the Hornet? Oh yeah, wait a minute, I'm looking at... I've got the Hornet, never mind. I'm stupid. I'm dumb.
Does anyone else have tier 7 requests? I have almost all the tier 7s, so if anyone else wants me to fly something as well, I can.
I'm gonna do the F90 if that's what you're requesting, Max. Does anybody else have another tier 7? So Max, just for your FYI, I'm just playing the planes that are requested in order that they were requested. So we'll eventually get to the XF90. Key 84 or the F7F or the BF109G, any one of
Alright.
those they'll be happy with.
Sounds good. Give me just a second. I have not flown the Key 84 in forever, and I love this
but
plane.
come on, it's the I was gonna say
I love
who doesn't
it.
love that thing, right?
So, let me just retrain a pilot, and then I will start with that. Oh, and
TU1. Do you have a TU1?
I sure do.
Well, don't go in that yet. TU1 is even more fun when there's two TU1s.
Yes.
Not in
Yes.
you know what, Medic? I'll go in the F7F later. What's funny about the F7F is when I first went down the American heavy fighter line, I actually didn't mind it. It was quite enjoyable. It wasn't like my favorite or anything like that, but I quite liked it. When I bought it back, because I think you actually requested a video on it, didn't you? Or somebody requested a video on it. And I went back and I bought it, and I hated it. But that's because I was setting up the F7F like all the other heavy fighters. I was putting engine cooling on it. I was putting something else on it. I don't remember. And I forgot so that plane has such big engines. The engines get knocked out all the time, so you really need engine restarter on it. The wings get knocked out all the time, so you really need like the wing fixer, whatever the hell it's called. I don't know. Don't quote me. When I first played the game, that's how I set up all my planes because I was a moron. I didn't know what I was doing, and I just kind of blanket did that with it. When I came back to buying the F7F, I tried to build it like those other heavies, where I was like, I'm going to get speed and maneuverability. And the F7F is so like fragile, and the wings, everything about it's so big that you really need to work on your defense with the F7F to make it work. Other than that, it flies kind of like a multi-roll. It's relatively maneuverable, and it's just kind of odd. It's an odd duck. But I need to do another video on the F7F actually. Yes. One of my favorite Friday night flights is me and V, obviously, in a platoon of TU1s where we were playing like crap. Like we were playing okay, like personal points wise, but as far as sector wise was concerned, we were playing like crap. And like everything synced up right at the end, and they were at like 795 points or 798 points, and we flipped the last sector, and we had air supremacy with a second to spare in our TU1s, and it was glorious. All right, so Tier 7 battle, so that's nice.
But there's factories, and you're a Hornet, so you're on factory duty and dealing with the
I'm
IOA.
on factory duty.
Yes, and I will deal with everything outside of the factories.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Sounds like we actually chose the right planes for this. Yay!
It's almost like we knew what we were doing.
Yeah.
So what are we doing? So rocket.
Hornet is a very fun plane. I hear people like complain about the Hornet all the time, and I just don't understand it. I do not understand that at all, because the Hornet was actually one of my favorite planes in the line. It really is quite fun. I don't know.
I think the thing of it is because it's got the lower altitude performance of the heavy fighters, but it's got like it's not poor airspeed, but it's poor compared to the other Tier 7 heavies.
Right.
I think if people are just focusing on that, on its air-to-air capabilities, if you're focusing on that, then yeah, I can understand it. But it's got a lot more flexibility, in my opinion, than the F7F or the BF109Z.
Mm-hmm. The most underrated
because of the air to ground.
Right. The most underrated portion is the air to ground, because you can deal with the factories unlike a lot of other heavy fighters. And that you cannot underestimate the power of that potential.
Especially at Tier 7 or Tier 8, where the other heavy fighters don't really have that, at least in the tech tree.
Right.
I'm going up or down. Where am I going? I'm going down south. I'm actually going to try to get this IL-8 since I'm here.
Sounds good. Man, I forgot how much I enjoy this plane. It is so fun.
Which one are you in? Oh, the Key 84. Yeah.
Yeah, this plane is amazing.
It is pretty. That's a damn good word for it.
Oh, Yak 9U. Oh boy.
Yeah. It's one of those planes that's like you're in a Key 84, so it's not scary to like outmaneuver, but it's scary until you can avoid its cannon, right?
Right.
All right, so I've taken out the IL-10. I am going to hopefully flip this sector up here. Boop! Oh crap! I totally missed that bomb. Boop! And you guys get free sound effects. Boop, 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 boop.
I had download those and add them to the game. That sounds like a great idea.
That's right.
It adds to the experience.
That's right. That's a historically accurate World War II sound.
Yeah. Didn't you know that was? Yeah. Didn't you know that was the what is it? What was that plane that caused like the whistling death? Is what it's called.
Oh yeah. I don't remember the. Was it the plane that did that, or was it the bombs that they dropped? It was the plane.
I think it was both.
Yeah, the German dive bomber. I forget what it was. Somebody's got to know.
The Stuka. Was it the Stuka?
Stuka. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
We'll replace the Stuka's sound effect with that sound effect. Very historically accurate.
Just from whistling death to whistling stupid. Oh no, Yak 9U! No! No! He's behind me. I obviously can't maneuver him, and his freaking gun can reach out and touch me.
Oops.
3,500 feet. Okay, good. I did pull away. Luckily, I had some engine cooling left.
Hey, no packet loss. Woohoo! Knock on wood.
I know, for a whole... Shut up, dude. Why are you talking? The wargaming gods will hear you and smite thee.
Oh yes, every time.
Alright, boost on past. Yak 9U, you can suck it.
Raptor duo.
Duo.
Heck yeah. Woo!
That's kind of... Actually, it's kind of funny that's the first time we've gotten that tonight, considering we've had some pretty good games.
That's true. I guess we keep dying too frequently. Because you have to stay
That's
alive,
probably-
right? You have to stay alive for a certain amount of time.
Yep. BF-109, come to Papa. The BF-109F was one of the... It's like the one BF-109 plane I wasn't overly fond of. But
Really?
I bought it back. And yeah, like, so keep in mind, it was like the second fighter line I went down, I want to say. And I was probably playing it wrong. It's
That's
definitely got weak guns, but it's no I-210.
Right. Well, I don't think it's the fact that the BF-109F is bad. I think it's just you came off the BF-109B and 109E, which are top tier, you know. And the 109F is still good, but it's not 109B or 109 or E strong, you know.
Right. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yep. And then you get to the 109G and you're just like, this is gross.
Wait a minute. I liked the 109G. I actually really liked the 109G.
You're crazy.
I know, dude. I know there's not people that like it, but I honestly quite enjoyed it. I kept it. And that was back in the day when I didn't have like, you know, a million bomb slots, a million hangar slots.
Yep.
We're in control.
Oh, I was about to drop my bomb.
Wow, you are destroying those factories.
They are
Round of
mine.
applause.
All your mining facilities are mine.
You own them all.
Receiving reports about rapidly
Oh, hey, we're good mix of planes, honestly.
Oh yeah,
Like,
for sure.
Over.
We chose the right grouping of planes.
I absolutely love the Key 84. And honestly, it was good without, like, it was good just not stock, but it was good like not necessarily fully maxed out or anything like that.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
Head back home.
Fun match.
Ugh. So, who is asking for the Hornet? I'm sorry, I apologize, because honestly, I know a lot of people ask for me to play the Mosquito and the Hornet because it can be a struggle for quite a few people. That's how I play it. Whether I'm in a flight or not, I focus on the ground attack ability. I focus on the enemy airplanes that are around me, and I play it like a multi-role, so I don't get myself stuck in. I don't really fight anything that I can't kill on one pass, because you're not going to be able to outspeed the heavies, and you're not going to be able to outturn anything, right? And so that's how I play the Hornet. That's how I play the Mosquito. It's the same way I play the 1056, which is just a wonderful frickin' tier 8 heavy fighter. Let's see, who's the one guy? Yeah, the P1056?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
A GG to you, because you're the one guy that had over 10,000.
Well, thank you.
Alright, so...
I appreciate
so
it.
we got a request. Yes, all your mines belong to us. Thank you, Wombat. That's what I was trying to quote. We're going back to tier 10. I was asked for the XF90, which I haven't specialized yet. It's sad days to... Or have I? No, I haven't.
Alright, let's do some redemption on the EF-131 then, because the one I did was just a lag fest, so...
No es bueno.
Yeah, so let's get a retry on that.
Do I have... No, I can't specialize this yet, right? Alright, cool. And I've got the right pilot. This is a pretty big... What's funny about my XF90 is I don't fly it all that often.
No.
Well, I mean, I'm going to fly it more often now, because when I bought it, then I was like, alright, cool, got tier 10 on this one, now I got to go down another line. Like,
True.
My goal was to get as many tier 10s as possible.
Yep.
So I haven't even specialized it yet. That's how little I've flown it.
Yep.
But the pilot in it, I've been putting in most of like all my heavy American heavy premium planes, so like the XP-58 and things like that. I've had this guy in it, so it's like a 10-point pilot.
That's awesome.
It might even be more than that, to be honest. And yeah, so he's a really good pilot, at least. My plane itself isn't well built, but hey guys, if there's any other planes you want to see, just toss them in the chat. I'll try to catch up on them. If I've missed them, give me a heads up. All I've got right now is we're going to go back to the MiG-3, and then we're going to do the F-7F, and then we're just going to fly blind, I guess.
I will be watching my chat too, so if you have specific requests for me, let me know. I have every single non-premium plane from Tier 5 to Tier 10. So any of those planes, plus I have quite a few of the premiums. So doesn't mean I have a crew in all of them, but I can always fix that. That's not a problem.
Ooh, 302.
302, I can absolutely do that.
I love that plane. That plane is so much fun. So I mean, it's relatively weak on the guns, but just the play style of it in general is so much freaking fun that it's one of the few premium planes that I'm like, yeah, if you guys got the money, like, and you want to buy a premium plane, the 302 is just a fun plane.
It's so fun. See, it often gets compared to the Meteor, because the Meteor is also the only other Tier 7 jet fighter at that tier. But the thing you have to remember, but the 302 is a rocket plane, the Meteor is a jet plane, so they do play differently. The engines behave differently as well, and the rocket engine is really nice because it cools down so fast, so you can get that really good boost. And it slows. You have a very low top speed, so you can stay behind targets really well too.
Oh, nice, Rendezvous. I do not have mine spec'd out that great, so I don't even know how fast mine can go. I do have the bombs on it though, because I'm not used to flighting up.
On the XF-90?
Nice, yeah, I don't need bombs. Like that's like a joke when I'm in a flight with a guy, and especially with Schlaughter in an EF-131. I'm dropping my bombs anyway, and I'm just gonna move along because I'm assuming you're gonna cap this. I'm not even shooting the frickin' ADAs.
I mean, I probably won't completely flip it, but I'll do a lot of damage to it.
Oh, do I need to turn back around? What am I up against? 262 HG2 and SU-10. Okay.
Yeah, they have a specialized bomber as well, which I think is a good thing, because it makes the gameplay a little bit more interesting.
Well, for you, maybe.
Hey, I need someone to be a human bomber on the enemy team.
I'm sure that person's saying the same thing.
Yeah, it's very nice, actually. Even battles are the best.
SU-10 is no freaking joke.
No, it's not. SU-10 is dangerous, yeah.
Well, do you remember when the Tier 10 bombers first came out, and they Wargaming had some sort of mission that like you could, the more you did, you could get like 80% off.
Yep.
Any plane.
Yep.
But they messed it up. It wasn't any plane that like was the next one that you were grinding. So like if you were at the Tier 8, you could get the Tier 9 at 80% off. No, you could get any plane, whether you earned it or not, for 80% off. I got the SU-10 with no Soviet bombers researched.
Really?
For 80% off. So I got it at 60,000 or whatever freaking... Like, I had free XP coming out my ears. I still do. And so I just spent... I was like, okay, I'll spend 60,000 free XP on an SU-10, and that was that.
Wow. I don't remember that.
Otherwise... Oh, dude, it was so freaking messed up. And that's another thing. Like that's why War of the Warplanes needs community contributors, because you need people to be able to say, like, I appreciate you letting me have an SU-10 when I totally don't deserve it, but I don't think you meant for this to happen.
Right. See, I think at that point I had almost all the planes at the higher tiers, and so I think you could use it on the bombers or some other plane, but I just wanted the bombers, so I targeted the bombers. So I guess I overlooked that aspect of it. But yeah, that's pretty busted.
Yeah, you might not have had that impact.
Yeah.
Like I had no Soviet.
That's
I guess
nuts.
I'm gonna head back over towards you. I had no Soviet bombers. Still, my highest Soviet bomber besides the Su-10 is the PE-82, M80, whatever the hell it is, the Tier 6 one.
Right. The M82, PE M82 or something like that.
Yeah.
That was a fun one. I like that one.
It is a lot of fun. Yeah, it's kind of reminds me of the description that you gave of the TU-12.
Yep.
There's that guy right there. He's kind of in. Oh, I guess he's inbound. All right, so I guess I'll use Indos Boostin to go. 729 miles an hour is what I could max out at. But that's an HG2, so that's the one everybody actually likes, because it's got both bombs and rockets.
Love that plane.
I like the Tier 10, but yeah, the Tier 9, tier for tier is definitely the better.
Yeah. They're both fun, though. I did not like the HG3 when I first got it, but I have a lot more respect for it now.
Well, yeah, just the, like, yeah, you lose the air-to-air, but, oh, I'm gonna get rocketed in the face by this guy. Damn it. I called it. It's missing the air-to-air rockets for the HG3, but it's still the amount of airspeed that you get over the HG2, which is crazy to even say, because the HG2 is fast as hell.
Right.
I guess I should pay attention to the game. I'm just cruising around at 700 miles an hour, like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Like, what is it, the Wicked Witch of the West? Alright, so I suppose I should focus on actually doing stuff. So the SU-10's kicking ass, so I guess I should go find him and kill him.
Yeah, he's doing pretty decent, for sure. He's flipping caps very, very fast.
As you do in an SU-10.
Yes.
Bombs away. I'm hoping that we capture this. Nope. Got the turning radius of the goddamn Titanic in this thing. I always forget that. There we go, capped. Alright, so let's go get that bad boy, huh? Shall we?
Yes. I'm gonna drop bombs on the garrison on my way over.
And then move on. What's the reload time on the EF-10? EF-131.
Like 30 seconds with my build.
Ha!
It's 50 stock. It's 50, but 30 seconds for me.
Well, 50 is still pretty freaking good, but 30 is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Man. Ridiculous.
I'll tell you the
Triton,
exact
how are
in just
you?
a moment.
Sorry I'm missing everybody in the chat. I'm just trying. I'm honestly kind of afraid that we're going to get a packet loss again, and then the XF90, like, packet loss is pretty detrimental. Alright, we're going to move past him.
Yeah, it's basically 30 seconds. It's pretty ridiculous.
It sounds pretty ridiculous.
I mean, you can't even get to sectors that fast, you know?
Right, exactly. And I mean, I know the EF-131's pretty dang fast, but yeah.
My engine's
Alright,
destroyed.
I'm in this happy fun zone here. I'm going to start taking out air targets.
We almost have supremacy.
Yeah, I'll take it. I don't trust this SU-10 for nothing.
That's fair. That's fair. 42 seconds
In the
for
same
small
manner
one.
that. Okay. Yeah, in the same manner like if there's EF-131 on the enemy team, it's one of those like I try to get as many personal points as I can.
Right.
But then there's just some battles where I'm like, you know what? I kind of want the win more than the personal points, and you don't mess with that stuff. I'm flying between your bombs.
Yeah, I dropped them.
I saw. Oh, believe me, I saw. I got already that.
If that landed on
bomb
you
in my face. Yeah, luckily it didn't.
That would have been
my
funny,
bombs
though.
are back up too. It would have been pretty funny. That would have been clippable.
Yes.
I'm going after this hunter. Actually, I've got bombs back, so squall lines in.
Yep, squall line.
Yep, well, I can't go for the hunter now because I can't turn. Oh, just boosting away here. Das Boosten engaging. She's not German, but I can make it sound like it's German. Actually, let's go up. Let's get this 262. I always forget this thing's got like the altitude performance of a friggin' space shuttle. And
you just saw a tail gunner and how OP that is. One of of the aspects of why this plane's so broken.
It is broken.
It's not as good of a tail gunner.
Planes.
Yeah.
Oh, go.
It's not as good of a tail gunner as the SU-10, but it's still very good. What were you saying?
Yeah, but you get much better bomb reload on the EF.
That's true. Yep. I died. It's up to you.
Oh, wait. Somebody put some carry pants in the chat for me.
You got it. I believe in you.
I got this. Where is that SU-10? I think he's up north, isn't he?
He's not on the radar, so my guess is he's probably attacking our command center, actually. That'd be my guess. But I don't know for sure.
I'm all out of boost, and there's a frickin' I-215 behind me. Whoopsie. Although I should be able to outspeed him, because it is just... where is this bomber? There he is. Or Abby. Abby could be female. Is there a female pilot in this game? What?
Maybe. She's really good, though. I remember playing against her.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
She's...
It's not my first Abby incident, that's for sure.
I hope she's a she, because I just called her a she.
Try not to get bombed out. Frickin' rear gunner on this thing is already frickin' knocked out my engine. Jesus.
Yeah. The XF90 does look very nice, though.
It is pretty... XF90 reminds me of a jet that you drew when you were 8. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is the fastest thing I can frickin' draw, and I'm going to.
Right? It's all about the aerodynamics, right? So simple is better. Yep. Whoa! That's a lot of medals.
Nice. Well, good on you. You got the medals. Oh, well, you did some kick-ass work.
We got Airwolves, the Lang medal, Doolittle. Doolittle, that's a
Lang?
fun one.
How'd you get a Lang?
Yeah, right?
Isn't Lang a multi... Oh, no, I'm thinking, what's the multi-role one?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I haven't played it.
I
got...
Hey, everybody, how's it going? Dang, I got 19 people watching me. I'm not used to that.
Woo! Yay!
Exactly. Let's do... oh god, the F7F. Let's do the F7F, and I'm going to take another quick break. I got a GG Abby who doesn't need a GG because they always do well, but still, GG. I don't know this McBee 68, but hey, they did good. They got me once, I want to say, maybe? Or they almost... Yeah, he got me once.
I'm surprised you never targeted me. He's in a heavy fighter.
Yeah, and you know what? After the one time he got me, I got him, and then I didn't see him anymore. So I don't know where he disappeared to. He might have been just hanging, because honestly, I didn't see Abby until the very end there. So he might have just been hanging out with Abby, keeping her clear.
That's true. That's probably a fair point.
So I mean, they might have been doing, what we're doing, but without the voice comms.
Right. Which would be very strategic on their part if they are, or if they were.
Well, yeah, good on them.
Yep.
Alright, so I don't know what's going on in the chat. Yes, Triton, you're exactly right. So I don't know, did you see that at the end there, Schlatter, how the SU-10 was using the terrain?
No, I did not.
I don't know if you were watching me or not. She was, like, gliding, like, right on the frickin', like hugging the mountains and following, like, every crevice.
That's
making
awesome.
it very difficult for somebody like a... somebody in an XF90 to do anything against, because you sure as hell know I'm not dealing with those mountains. I've already crashed enough this stream. So yeah, I think that was a really good thing to do.
It's very good for that plane, actually. I don't know, did you play before the 2.0 update?
I didn't.
Okay, so one of the key features of the 2.0 update is there was no sectors. So the ground targets were just spread throughout the map. They were just spread throughout the map. And so a lot of the ground target, or the GAs, would stay very, very close to the ground, and if you stayed below a certain altitude, you had like increased camouflage or something. So
Oh,
it was a very different dynamic than it is now. So when you were saying that SU-10 was using the terrain to shield her position, that's very impressive. That type of dynamic doesn't really occur a whole lot anymore.
gotta use the SU. You gonna use the TU1?
Oh, yep. Did you need to take a break or no?
No, after this battle.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
According to the internets. What are we downloading on Steam? I know World of Tanks is going to be available on Steam soon. I don't know what's going on. But hey, Joe, you got yourself a Postal Monkey badge there. So as the badges go up, yeah, Triton. So Triton's completely agreeing with what you just said, Schlatter. And yeah, I know, like, so if they've got like the radio, like that radio equipment, that helps in that kind of situation. So yeah, Joe. So 1 month you get your Postal Monkey symbol is gray. If it's 2 months, you move up to green. 3 months is blue. 6 months is purple. 9 months is gold, and then if you're 12 months or more, you get the same. You get like the inverted black and white that I've got, kind of thing. So I've been trying to. I know I've been fortunate enough to have a handful of people subscribe to me, which is awesome considering I had nothing going for me and people were subscribing. But I figured I might as well appreciate you guys a little bit more by putting those badges. It's the same thing, like I changed my little points in the bottom there. My points are now bananas, so you guys can earn those bananas and use them. But the more bits I get, the more subscribers I get, the more emotes I can put out. And I've made a bunch of emotes. I put them in my Discord so you guys can use them freely on my Discord. But I do want to, I want to give you guys more flexibility. You're the ones here supporting me, and I appreciate that. I wish Twitch was a little bit more flexible with like the emotes. Like, give me a break. Why can't I have more than one freaking emote? All right, so where do we think we're both going to the same spot, right? So I forget what the reload is on this 1,000-pound bomb. I hope it's relatively quick because you're going to be getting a shit ton of air targets in your TU1. I've got these rockets and this big old bomb. We can drop the bomb right hard. Might be a little bit too late. 3 minutes! Holy crap!
Yeah, it's pretty long.
It is pretty long. I mean, the Americans are kind of known for long reloads, but it's really long. I've been flying the British heavies so much recently with their 90-second reload or whatever it might be. The 3 minutes is like, what?
Oh boy.
But I'll deal with it.
If I don't get 20,000 personal points, I'm not doing it right. That's my philosophy.
TU1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I might have to get used to the aim again. Oh, yeah, he's gone.
With the TU1, it's one of those planes where it's going to take 30 seconds or a minute of shooting to figure out like what's the range and all that jazz. Oops, shit! I just got myself screwed over here. Damn it! I let a P-47 get behind me. I just was not paying attention. That was moronic of me. That was really stupid. I'm really annoyed with myself there.
Ooh. Goodbye, air defense. I'm sorry about that. The one-shot wonder.
Good job on the center.
Yep.
Yeah, the TU1's hilarious. I'm gonna put that myself on my to play list later today.
Boom.
Later stream wise. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna call you, I don't know, Igakov? Sure. I honestly don't have a lot of issues typically, except when I'm in a fight with Schlatter. Very rarely do I actually have. I'm glad you caught that. Very rarely do I have any kind of too many issues, to be honest, with this game. And I'm not gonna say it's bug free by any means, but typically it's okay. Honestly, it used to be a lot worse about a year ago. What the hell is my plane doing? As I say that, I'm getting weird things going on. But like a year ago, I want to say, maybe 18 months ago, I would definitely have more situations where like the game would just freeze out. That plane is out freaking pacing me.
No, not 410. Go away, 410. This is not a good situation.
I am not doing this very well.
Oh, I almost had him.
Man, I feel like I'm getting focused down here. I still haven't flipped this sector. It's just kind of silly.
Yeah, I'm gone. Alright, I need to step up my game.
Finally. You need to step up your game. I'm playing like a putz. Let's get our hit points back here. And by the time by the time I flipped this sector, I got my bomb reloaded back. That's how freaking long it took.
But it's like, what, a 1,000-pound bomb or something?
It is a 1,000-pound bomb.
It's crazy.
But it's still not as big as the bomb on the F2G.
Yeah. That was the biggest bomb until the EF-131 came in with its bigger bombs. And
I mean, I guess, and rightfully so, considering it was Tier 8. But I love the F2G. Even now, when like there's a lot of it's definitely been power creeped, just because of all the jets and everything that's going on. But the F2G, I just really do enjoy that plane.
oh, 1 hit point. Sorry, buddy. 1 hit dropped him down to 1 hit point. Yeah, that poor guy. I mean, it was
P-38F behind me. Shoot. Why am I always on fire in this plane? This is not a Japanese plane. I should not be on fire this much. I'm not flying a Yak 1. I should not be on fire this much. There we go, finally. Holy crap.
nice.
Took me long enough. I'm just not synced up with the game style of this plane right now.
Yeah.
You got that bomber?
Yep.
I'm assuming. Okay, I was moving towards him and I was like, oh, I see a Tu-1 inbound on him.
Yep.
He should be dead soon.
He's gone.
Toasty toast.
Ooh, Yak 9U? Alright. I got a bigger gun than you, buddy.
Well, you know what you are. You are 2 Yak 9Us side by side.
Yup. Alright, he's gone.
Ouch. Key 61 rammed me. Well, I rammed him, I guess. Well, actually, I guess he would have rammed me. He's got the choice to turn away. I don't really have that choice.
Squall
Yeah,
line.
Trade, I'm totally not playing this right. It's just I'm totally not playing this right. I'm playing it more like an XP75, which you obviously should be playing it. And not that you should be dogfighting in any heavy fighter, but like I know the game well enough to know when I can turn, or like how much I can turn and how much I can't, but not when I'm playing the plane wrong, right? Alright, we can get this sector.
Poor guy. I feel so bad.
Who'd you just take out?
That mosquito. I stole the kill from the Mustang.
Oh man.
Yeah, he got me back though. He stole the next one.
Okay, squall line, ME410 down below me here. He's toast, and the sector's capped. Alright, moving along. Oh, speaking of mosquito. Oh, speaking of Key 61. Speaking of everybody and their brother in one spot. There we go.
Ooh. Nice.
There we go. Alright, I'm syncing up with the plane now. It takes me 5 minutes, but I'm syncing up with it. Come on.
I need some more planes. Where are they at?
Where are you at, planes? Yeah, where are they at, actually? Oh, they're coming towards you now. You should be able to get them all. I'm just going to cruise over here. Yes, Wishy, now you know what Hyrule sounds like when he's kicking your ass. Actually, hearing him made me dislike him.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm sorry.
made me not dislike him. Because I'd run into Slaughter and I'd be like, oh, I'm going to get my ass kicked. And I would invariably get my ass kicked. And, but then I like actually chatted with him on Discord and I was like, oh, he's not a bad guy.
Yeah.
I'm just annoyed that he's better. Good teamwork there. Raptor Duo and Unstoppable. Yeah.
That's screenshot worthy.
Yeah, 28,000 guys. 28,000 frickin' XP in his TU1.
That's how you do it. I told you, if I don't get 20,000 in that plane, I'm doing it wrong. That one is.
Yeah, TU1 is stellar plane.
That one's.
So that's one that yeah, when you guys see it for sale, TU1, grab it. 302 just because it's fun. BVP 203 just because it's fun, but it's also that's a strong plane too.
Yep. That was a fun one. I mean, it helps that I have like
2H.
everything maxed out, but what's that?
Well, yeah, because a TU1, like I bet it's a TU1 pilot and gunner, right? Like you had no reason to move a different pilot and gunner into the plane because you know it's a heavy fighter for the Soviets.
Right. I mean, I could have if I wanted to, but I don't really have super great crews for Soviet planes for the most part.
All right, Medic. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to take a quick break anyway. So give me a few minutes, and I'll be right back. But this is a good time to have a good night, Medic. Triton, the F2H is honestly one of my favorite planes in the game, and it's probably my favorite heavy fighter in the game. I'm not sure it really needs a buff. But anyway, after this, we're on to the 302. We're sticking at tier 7.
Sounds good.
All right. Give me a minute, everybody, and I'll be right back.
Alright, give me a question to answer, guys. Give me some sort of question. F2H is very fun. But I will argue with you that the 262 HG3 is better. Or HG2, not HG3. HG2 is better than F2H. I'll take you on. Can't stop that opinion. But I guess since we're going to play the 302 next, I'll discuss the differences between the 302 and the Meteor. So, the Meteor is the only other, like, not propeller plane at tier 7. So, let's see if I can find it. We have aircraft details, and come on, where is it? Oh, I don't have the Meteor. My brother does. But anyway, the differences between the 302 and the Meteor are pretty drastic. They're not the same plane. You know, when I was first starting the game, I'm like, ooh, I want to get the 302 and I want to get the Meteor because there are jets at tier 7. They must be overpowered, right? No, not quite. The Meteor and the 302 are both great planes, but the 302 has, I mean, Postal doesn't think they're that great, but I think the guns are excellent. I mean, you get 4 20mm guns. You give me 4 20mm guns on almost anything, and I'm gonna love the plane because 20mm guns are just fun. So I do like the 20 mils. I believe the Meteor has 20 mils as well. Is it in the tech tree? Because if it is, I'll check. Yes, it is. Okay, well. So the Meteor gets 4 20mm Hispanos. What kind of guns are they? I mean, they're both great. They both get 20 mil guns. I guess the Meteor technically has better guns, right? So if you look at it straight in this, the Meteor has better guns. But the 302, the guns cool down very, very fast, whereas the Meteor's guns don't cool down as fast. And also, the rocket engine versus the jet engine. Rocket engine on 302 cools down super fast, but also gets you up to super high speeds for a short time. So 302 is very fun. But they're not the same plane, so that's the gist of it.
Definitely not. I don't think the 302 20mm cannons are weak. I just think they're mediocre. They're actually they're the same guns, the 1941C. So let me just double check. Let me check this before I quote myself on it. They're basically the upgraded guns on the I-210. Yes, they are. Same damage output, all that stuff. So these are the I-210 guns, but there's 4 of them instead of 2 of them. And so that's all, like, I'd rather have Hispanos on this, right? But of course they're not going to have Hispanos. So that's all I meant.
Right, that's fair. But I think the versatility of the platform makes the guns, you're able to get yourself into positions to use the guns a little bit more often, which maybe that's why I like the 302 more, because it's more flexible in that regard.
I've never flown a Meteor, but I love the 302 because it just goes stupid fast. Like I mean, you've already mentioned it. The reload on the boost is incredibly quick. The boost itself, you go from, and we're both going to probably start off, whether you're watching him, Schlatter, on YouTube, or watching me on Twitch, we're both going to probably start off at like 180 or 220 miles an hour, and we're going to both boost up to like 550 very, very quickly, and that plane, and then you can drop back down really quickly as well. So it's got a lot of flexibility as far as the airframe is concerned, as long as you're not trying to dogfight, any of the turn fighters. But yeah, I really love the 302. All right, so Triton, the top 30mm guns on the HG2, that's what you need to go for first. They add a little bit of range, and you don't realize how much that range helps, but they almost double the damage output. The top guns on the HG2 completely changed that plane. I wasn't overly fond of the Tier 8 262. I absolutely loved the Tier 9 262 because of those guns. So definitely push for that. Yeah, Trade the F2H. I mean, honestly, it's got to be one of my favorite heavy planes, if not my favorite heavy plane in the game. It's just so... Yeah, the guns aren't the heaviest hitting, but they don't need to be. The platform itself is really flexible, and it allows the F2H to do so much great stuff. Well, it's got the Meteor's got Hispanos. Like the Hispanos, in my opinion, and correct me if I'm wrong, Schlatter, I think the 20mm Hispanos are like the quintessential, like mid-range cannons, like the 20 mils, 23 mils, like that kind of range. Like the Hispanos are like the cream of the crop, and everything else is kind of compared to that.
They're very good. Yep, they are by far some of the most consistent and well-performing guns in the game, I would say.
Yeah.
Especially at that mid-tier range.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Remember when the Hurricane 2 came out? And we're like, what the hell? They put Hispanos at Tier 5? What?
Right. People don't really care for the Hurricane much, but I love the Hurricane. I love it so much. So I'm one of the advocators for the Hurricane. One of the true lovers.
So I am not like you. I don't have all the planes in existence yet, but I definitely kept every British plane from Tier 3 and up I've got, and I just like them all in their own way, like even the Skua. But the Hurricanes, The multi-roles kind of like they're a little middling at like tier 6 and tier 7 and tier 8. They're a little middling, but they're still pretty good. The Spitfires, of course, like I mean they're Spitfires, so of course they're good.
Right.
And the heavy fighters, like we've already talked about how good they are. Are we against a bunch of bots?
Yes. So.
Well, let's salute the bots. All right, let's put this thing to some speed, shall we?
I'll probably have to get off after the next battle. So the next battle will probably be the last one, and I gotta go.
No worries.
But it's been a
Good
great
fun.
stream. Fun first experience with like an actual stream of my own, so that's fun.
Looking for. I think I'm going so fast that the planes weren't rendering.
Ooh.
Like I just mean like I couldn't find any air defense aircraft to kill. What the hell's wrong? So oh, somebody's behind me. So yeah, just engage the boost and be gone. Oh, I'm going too fast. Slow the F down.
Well, you can definitely slow down in this plane. It's got that capability.
Yeah, well, it's Soviet, you know, post-World War II Soviet jet fighter. I'm surprised they go fast at all.
Right. Cool down guns.
Yeah. Yeah, see, these guns overheat like they're Hispanos, but they don't hit like Hispanos. And they're not bad, they're just not, like,
Right.
the bestest.
Okay, I forgot a little bit about the guns, because they do not cool down quite as fast as I thought they did, but that's okay, I guess.
Well, you know what you do? You just hit the frickin' rocket and speed around for a few seconds, and by the time you're done, your guns are cooled off. I'm going to the garrison, I guess?
Okay. I mean, we don't have to go overboard. We're fighting bots.
Yeah, I know. maybe I just go. I'm just gonna go to the center now. That well, never mind. There's planes here to shoot. So
Right. I mean,
when available, shoot the shit.
you might as
Speaking
well.
of meteor,
You're fighting a meteor?
yeah, I got rammed by him.
Gotcha. Let's see how
My
it does
fault.
against bombers, because I don't remember. I think it did fine.
It's a lot of tappity tap. Like I just killed a bomber. So it's just a lot of tappity tap. Don't overheat the guns, kind of thing. I honestly love the Skua Wombat. That was a really weird sentence taken out of context. That's just anyway. Get that, you know, once you get the bomb on it, like it's just such a fun plane. It can be a pain in the ass because it's not maneuverable, right? And it's not overly hard hitting. But that one stupid bomb, I think it's a 1,000-pound bomb. Like somebody correct me if I'm wrong there. Ouch! Freaking yak in my face! Yak in my face! But it's a stupid large bomb for its tier. For tier 3, like even if it's a 500-pound bomb, that's ridiculously large for a multi-roll at tier 3. But I honestly think it's something stupid like 1,000
Command
pounds.
centers are under our control. Communication with the headquarters established.
This Yak 9 needs to die. For whatever reason, he really wants some postal booty.
The bots know who to attack.
There's not many humans to attack, so...
That's true.
I guess I need to get rid of this Yak since he's got a hard-on for me, and...
I don't think that's the right direction there, IL-8. You're gonna crash. He was just kind of hugging the mountains, about ready to stall out.
Oh crap, I killed a Yak 9U just for a Yak 9... I mean, I killed a Yak 9 just for a Yak 9U to pop in behind me.
I'm coming. I see him.
Yeah, he knocked out my engine. I'm just kind of cruising around here. No, tornado got me. Dang it. It's all good in the hood. I was tied to the Yakolev firm. Competing with the... Ooh. What? Kostakov was more politician than an innovator. Oh.
Oh, Yak 9U.
Look at you dropping history bombs on us, Jocko.
They got me. I'm ashamed.
Yak 9, you got you?
No, actually it was the LA. The Yak-9U wanted me dead though too, so I'm sure he helped out.
Shit. Typhoon got me.
Typhoon?
Yeah, I got the Yak-9U and then I got the LA-9 and a Typhoon was behind me and he knocked out an engine. I couldn't get away.
Those bots wanted that airfield back.
They so wanted that airfield, man.
They were like, you cannot have that airfield. I'll show those bots who's boss.
All that smoke. All the smoke. Alright, Das Boosten engaging in LA5. I actually like the LAs, like I kept the LA5 too. I don't think I've got the LA7 or the LA9 anymore, but I kept the LA5. I liked the, I like that whole line, really.
Yeah, they're all fun. I like the LAs. They're not as powerful as like the Spitfire line, but they're still very good.
But they're similar, yeah.
They're similar.
I think the difference between them, they're weaker, like
Yep.
stats-wise, but because their guns are centralized, I think they've got that going for them.
Right.
I still think the Spitfires are better.
Yep. The guns are very consistent. Yep.
Yeah. Which is all you really ask for sometimes.
Right.
Up and over. It's cool to have a meteor on the enemy team to kick.
That's funny. Yep.
I'm going 500 miles an hour. How is this Typhoon catching up to me?
Yak-9U was on your tail, but not any longer. I mean, I didn't kill him, but I did hurt him. Sorry!
Oh, yeah, there he is. Oh, he's invisible on my screen, man.
He's chasing me now.
He's a sneaky little bot.
I heard him, I just couldn't get him.
Got him. Oh shit! Ah,
Thanks for returning the favor.
that was scary.
That was scary. Come here, Tornado. You're about to get
Get
teamed up.
quad cannons on you, or octo cannons. I don't know. It sounds quad cannons sounds cool. Octo cannons not so much.
Octo cannons. That's great. I just imagine like the cannons are like tentacles or
Like,
something. You're gonna strangle a
exactly,
plane.
like wiggly like. My youngest
fires
plays
ink
this
at
game called TABS. It stands for Total Accurate Battle Simulator. It's like really bad graphics, but really just funny like mechanics. Like
Right.
it's like floppy bodies.
Oh, yep.
And one of the characters has like tentacle arms. So like when we were mentioning that, oh fuck, it's a Yak-9 shoot me in the face. God dang it! I didn't realize it was the Yak-9 until it was too late.
Oopsies.
I was like, I'll head on this Typhoon. I can. Oh, never mind. It's not a Typhoon.
That's great.
Well, we've all had those moments.
Oh
right?
yes, of course. Oh, great match in the 302.
Victory is ours. We're waiting for your return.
That was a
Yeah,
fun
well,
one.
we both got unstoppable. Nice.
That was a good match. I mean, it was against bots, but it was fun
Yeah,
match
so
against
we kind of
bots.
had to manufacture like the actual personal points because it could have been like a 6,000 personal point game if we weren't like, I'm going to ignore those 2 sectors.
Exactly. Sometimes point harvesting is the best, though.
Well, versus bots, yeah, might as well. Like, you're not hurting anybody at that
Right.
point. You're not, offending the enemy team or kicking puppies.
Exactly. When there's other players on the enemy team that are very competent, you just can't do that. But it's fun when you can.
Yep.
All right,
Advantage while you can.
what's the last one we're going to go out on?
Well, so I'm gonna ask my chat if you guys have any more. Was Medic still on? No, Medic's off. Thanks for the subscription, Medic. Post subscription. Let's see here. Egakov, did I thank you for the follow? I'm sorry if I didn't. I'm thanking you now though, so I appreciate that. Let's do the MiG-3 since we crashed out on the MiG-3 game. And if anybody who's got any other planes they want to see me fly or see, well, I guess I was gonna say see Schlatter fly, but I guess that's not happening.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it, man.
But we had.
I know the hours I stream I know are odd, believe me, but yeah, I've had a lot of fun, that's for sure.
For sure.
Yeah. Any other planes? Use the troll planes. Well, I'm not going anywhere. Are you leaving, unit? Are you saying goodnight for you? Hey, Gray Man, how's it going? Long time no see. Well, not a long time, but I mean, long enough. Train, which one do you consider troll planes? Like an SE100? Is that a troll plane? I'm messing with you, Schlatter. Hop in it, man.
You saw nothing. Hey, if I'm going out on the last battle, it's gonna go out with a bang.
Hey, and you know what does some banging is freaking SE100, that's for sure.
Can we seal club at tier 5? Because I feel like that's what I'm about to do.
Yeah, we definitely can. I mean, a MiG-3 is not a seal clubber. An SE100. Well, so the thing at tier 5 is I don't think any plane at tier 5 is really seal clubbing. SE100 is definitely super strong, but you know as well as I know that if there's a good player on the enemy team that knows what he's doing, he can make your life a living hell.
Altitude is the challenge.
Maybe not. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe not your life, but like us common folk could get picked on pretty well.
Yeah, the greatest weakness on this plane is its altitude performance. So if you fight against it, use the altitude performance. Just go into the sky.
Yeah,
and
like a
follow.
P-38F could probably do some damage to you. If
Yes.
it was thinking smart.
Right. Other heavy fighters can definitely cause issues in the right situation. But I mean, I'm gonna use the tail gunner here, and
yeah, you're gonna be fine.
I have more range on this tail gunner than I do in my tier 10 German GA.
Ouch.
Just to put that into perspective.
Sucks to be the enemy.
Yeah.
I really like the MiG-3. So there's a good group of tier 5 fighters in the game. BF-109E, Spitfire 1.
Yep.
I think even the is it the LA-5? Is that what it is at tier 5?
Yep.
That's a good one. This is right there in that. Oh, it is this map. I didn't even pay attention to what map it was.
Yeah, I prefer to be on the other side when I'm playing this map.
Well, yeah.
Because it's more dynamic. You get that airfield and you're right by their spawn the whole time, and that's fun. I mean, scummy, yes, but it's fun. It's a little bit hard.
Yeah, well, yeah, you've got to get it first, right?
Yep.
And then it matters if you're against competent people or not. Oh shit! I got my engine knocked out by a Spitfire. I'm toast.
You're not toast. You're not toast.
I've got the invaluable Schlatter protection going on here.
Oh yeah.
There's a BF-109B. I still have no engine, but I think I'm up high enough. I'll be okay. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of good tier 5 fighters, and that's why I don't mind playing tier 5, because it's a good tier. There's a lot of good planes. There's a lot of good variety.
It's pretty balanced.
There's a lot of good fun.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. There's not like... So no offense to EF-131s, but like...
Exactly.
Oh, crap. Where'd the Spitfire come from? Oh, I'm right near their spawn. That was stupid of me. I didn't realize where I was. I'm like literally right at their spawn. So no wonder Spitfire populated right behind me. So yeah, I like that. At tier 10, I think it's balanced, but not all the planes balanced. Like, I feel like, honestly, you could hop in almost any Tier 5 plane, and yeah, there's some crappy Tier 5 planes, but you're still able to have a good impact.
Right.
There's some Tier 10 planes, like a Key 1623, I'm sorry, like,
Yeah, it's
there's
pretty
some
mediocre.
Tier 10 planes well, there's just better options. Oh,
Right.
no, actually, wait, I can one-up that. An FW252,
Yeah,
there's no point to that plane.
right. I agree with that. Because
Like,
there's
just
other
get a
planes that
Swift.
just do better than it, you know? You don't
Yeah, like the Swift is the prime example for that, but even, yeah, there's just other stuff that could just do... Oh, why aren't you on fire, you POS? No, we're gonna lose this airfield because I left him at 30 hit points because I thought I caught him on fire, but it was just the, it was just my sparkles.
It's a good thing I defended the garrison then.
Alright, I'm gonna flip this sector back.
Alright.
But even like at Tier 5, the multi-rolls are still really impactful.
Yes.
In a Tier 10, a lot of the multi-rolls, in my opinion, like I think the F7U and the Hunter are really the only two that you want to have a decent impact with. The BVP 215 can be impactful, but really only in a flight. The F-84F I think can be a good plane, but it not really.
Right. Yeah. Takes the right circumstances.
Right, like you've got to just have the right situation. The I-215 is just a troll plane. Like I love playing it, but it's not a carry plane. It's more for the lulz. Oh crap! I'm gonna die. Shoot. Oh, I flipped it though. Anyway, good. Jawas can be good Wombat, but again, kind of in the right situation, and I do like Jawas. The tier 9 and tier 10 are quite good. But you kind of gotta pull people down towards you, like.
The best situation with the J7W line is the bomber escort, and you're defending the bombers. If you defend the bombers, all the planes come to you. And that's when I got, what, 50-something thousand personal points in one battle. That's where it excels, because they all come to you, and you can do a lot of damage that way.
Exactly. Well, oh my god, the 30mm cannons on the tier 9 and tier 10, holy shit.
Right.
I mean, they're basically the HG2 and HG3 guns, right?
Yep.
I mean, they're not fully, but they're basically.
Basically.
I mean, that's significant.
They're
All right,
very
so
strong.
We're gonna win this, right?
Yep. I believe so.
Could you tell the lack of confidence that?
How dare you doubt us? How dare you?
Are we gonna focus down this BSH-2, or are you gonna go for the bomber?
I'm going for the bomber because I already have altitude.
Okay.
I don't want to lose that altitude yet.
Yeah, we lost it anyway.
That's okay. The squall line's here in a couple seconds anyway. So we can just like squall them if we wait a couple seconds.
Oh, we're gonna squall you, baby.
Yeah, I'll just wait a couple seconds and then we'll get rid of them permanently.
Okay. Away here. It's so tempting though, right?
I know. I want to fire at them so bad.
I want you to die now. Oh, somebody else is gonna kill this guy first. Nope, somebody did kill him first. Crap.
The human though is still down there, and that human's more important.
Yeah.
So if you need help with that guy, let me know.
No, game's over, man.
Oh, okay. Well, never
Yeah,
mind.
we're out of time.
I didn't realize that.
We'll be waiting for you back home.
If I'd known that, we're just fired. But it's all good.
Yeah, I didn't realize it either until I looked at it. And I was like, oh. And what really sucks is I left the other GA just barely alive so I could kill it, and then one of the bots killed it, and then the game ended. I'm like, what the fuck? XF4. So wait, the XF4U1, that's actually the fighter, right? Yeah. Okay, never mind. If I read the next line, Triton. I think I've got that plane, but I wasn't really fond of it because it's it's got the XF4U1's maneuverability, but without the bombs, right? Like, what's the point? Let me double check. All right, so you're off now, Schlatter?
Yes, I am off. It was nice flying with you.
Yeah, it was a hell of a lot of fun.
You got some good
Thank you
games.
for carrying my lame ass.
Yeah. I feel like we did this once before, but
You
it
see, he
wasn't.
didn't deny that. We didn't do I don't think we did a live stream, did we? Or we did. We flighted up, but you didn't live stream.
Right, because my internet was garbage back then.
Ah.
Yes. But any Hoosers. No, we both had great games, so.
No, it was nice. Honestly, honestly and truly, it was very nice watching you. Like, I didn't mind being second place every game. It was nice watching you literally kick some major ass there. So everybody that's watching in my chat, watching me on Twitch, definitely hop into Schlatter's YouTube. He kicks ass and takes names. Sometimes he doesn't take names, but you wanna check him out. He does good work. And if you ever see him on the enemy team, bend over. And if you ever see him on your team, thank your lucky stars. So.
Nah, there's better players out there than me, but it's always great.
Well, I mean, literally 99.99% of the players can say that, right? But you're definitely in the upper echelon. So when you see Schlatter out there, take note. I'll leave it at that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, well, it was good playing with you, man.
Yep. Catch you later. Take it
All
easy.
right, have a good night.
Yep.
You too. And I just noticed the frickin' F4U1's tier 6. Well, I'm kind of stupid.